Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for being patient with me. Holy shit, that was a lot of patience you guys had. Sorry for starting late. Things were not working well on my computer. As you know, I already put out a tweet about the issues with the PC. Now, of course, want to make sure that everything works properly. First of all, for some reason, yep, there we go. There we go. Let me take a look at what's going on here. Of course, freaking virus, whatever thingies are acting all weird recently for whatever reason. Virus and threat protections aren't allowing me to install certain things. Let me see if things here. See if that helps. Because for whatever reason, Discord was removed from my PC, and it's not able to reinstall, which is interesting. Yep. I don't know what's happening, but whatever. Thank you guys for being here. Hoppy, Christian Sanchez. Any plans for Halloween? Hopefully, at the very least, I don't know, have more spooky games. Halloween tends to not be a super huge holiday for me. So, you know, usually that's a thing that comes later. So yeah. Let's see here. Is Discord even still installed? Well, technically Discord isn't. Oh, that's probably what it is. Technically installed. I'll uninstall the fucking thing and then I'll reinstall it somehow. Probably that's what I need to do. Oh, well. I'll figure that out eventually. Hello, Sugar Giggles. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I don't want to use any more, whatchamacallit, monies for games. So we're going to have to figure out what games we can do that are spooky-ish. I'm probably going to have to look at like a Game Pass or something like that to figure out what games I can possibly use. So yeah. Well, look, as long as I can give you an idea of what not to do, then I think I'm doing my job right. I think. If I can give you an idea of what not to do, I think I've done a good job, I think. So yeah. That's the way I take it. I take it as if I can show you what not to do so you don't make the same mistakes that I've made in the past, then I think I've done a pretty darn good job overall. So yeah. Let's take a look. I still make lots of mistakes, but that's part of being a human. I mean, if I was AI, that'd be very interesting, because then I'd be very self-aware, I guess. I guess in that case, I'd be very self-aware, which is kind of scary. Oh, FSPEN has released a trailer? Okay, let's take a look. FSPEN, First Stage Production English. Let's see here. They did. So I guess, I mean, that will be one thing that I will talk about as well. Man, whoever's going to be a part of FSPEN is going to be lucky, in my opinion, because they've done really, really well with Avalum and freaking, it's Ravanis and Avalum. Both of them have done really well for a small agency, for male VTubers. We're all learning here. Hello, Gerard. A lot of people like yourself have changed their names to be more like what they are. FSP has been doing an amazing job, and I'm not just glazing them or anything like that. They've actually been doing an amazing job, because it's like, it's freaking crazy. Who is Kurikoma? There we go. So let's get here. This is of course a VTuber from Aogiri High School. Let's just start with this. Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome, welcome, Salty Dog. Back from graveyard service, finally over. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, take a rest. You are probably going to be pretty drained for a bit, if not already. If you need to, fall asleep or take a nap or whatever. Do whatever you need. Go ahead, Salty. I know exactly what you're talking about. When I had to do that shit, it was didn't have to do it for anybody really super close other than my grandfather, but it's painful to go to those, even if they're just people you knew. Oh boy, during the 2020 pandemic, I had to bury a lot of people. I had to help bury a lot of people that I knew, a lot of very close friends, and that sucked. The unfortunate thing that, well, it was more fatal than a lot of people thought. At least a lot of people in my circle thought. And yeah, it ended up with very many going to the grave, unfortunately. But we are going to continue. We are going to try to, do what we can to continue ourselves, continue our lives, continue our things as best we can, of course. Yeah, sure, Giggles. It is sad. It sucks when that kind of stuff happens, but it's beyond two hands in counting of the people that I lost during the pandemic. So it has hit me very personally, but we're moving to, of course, something a little bit different. Sorry that I even brought it up. Apologize for that. I'm supposed to be your escape from that shit. Yeah, life does has to go on. As far as I know, there are no graduations. As far as I know right now, at least. No, I didn't dig the grave myself, but going to the service and all that kind of stuff, it was like, oof. And also I was a pallbearer for a lot of them, help taking the casket and that kind of stuff. It was unfortunate. But yes, it is news time. Let's continue on here. I mean, this is going to be a person that most people won't know. I mean, I didn't know until I saw the story. There we go. Kurikoma Komaru is a Japanese speaking... I don't know why I always do that when it goes speaking. Kurikoma Komaru is a Japanese speaking... I was going to say Japanese speaking English. Why do I always do this? There we go. Kurikoma Komaru is a Japanese-speaking female VTuber with Aogiri High School. They are VTuber mainly focused on ASMR and planned streaming, love Bishoujo games, etc. And we are talking about them today because Hanisuka Anime has announced one of their cast. From Komaru Kurikoma, who plays the role of Mr. Ito, we received a comment. Basically, this is their comment here of thanking them of the whole situation. VTuber from Aogiri High School, Kurikoma Komaru, has been confirmed to appear as a guest voice actor. She will appear as Ito-san Akane's Jr. Look forward to it, and this is the one that they will be having there. Now, I do want to show you the translated version of that one back here, this one right here, and I will do my best to show it to you right now. Let's see here. Let's I have to save image as something. VTuber in anime. Just put that as the thingy over here. Google Translate. Oh, but I mean, while I'm doing this, I do want to let you guys know that I was able to fix the issue in regards to what happened yesterday. What ended up happening yesterday was interesting. So I ended my stream, and I was just doing, regular watching videos and stuff like that, and testing to see, if I maybe could run a game of certain games and that kind of things on my stream. And what ended up happening was that all of a sudden there was some high usage of my GPU, like really high usage, like 80% just sitting there. And I was like, this is weird. So what I did is, of course, I always investigate things. What is it that's being used, and what is it that is it something that, maybe it's a background process of whatever. But the fact that it was just using my GPU made me kind of like, oh my god, what the fuck? I searched it up. It was most likely a crypto miner, they said, but it was running through the .NET framework, which is something that's absolutely needed for games and things like that. And again, those kind of programs. It is an official Microsoft thing. I was like, uh-oh, Windows 10 is end of life now. Don't tell me that they already hit the fucking Windows 10 already, since it's just end of life. It just became end of life. So I was like, okay, it's probably something like that. Let's check it out. I looked on Windows updates, just since Tuesday, the patch Tuesday was the last Windows update that you receive officially. Of course, there are ways that you can search of signing up for, because I did sign up for the extended service updates, so I could get an extra year. I think 1 year. So I was able to go and get that. So I updated to the .NET framework, the newest one. Once that got updated, restarted, everything hasn't come back. And as far as I can tell right now, beyond the regular stuff that Streamlabs is using, it's not being used by anything else. So it doesn't look like it's going to be coming back anytime soon. It's good for me. I do like that. But that was a scary thing. A crypto miner took over my freaking PC for a bit. And here we are with the translated version here. It says, I'm Kuriko Makomaru. I played a role of Ito. Love Yuri Works and have been a fan of the original since the first volume. So when I heard about the role, I was so happy I thought I might faint. Ito-san plays a cute junior character who's a girl in love and admires Akane. And she has some similarities to my personality. I was a bit nervous playing her, but it was a lot of fun. Please enjoy the sexy, cute, and funny Hanisuka. So there you go. That basically, like I said, what I said before of it being a thank you, and kind of, in this case, a little bit more than a thank you. It's more of a, peering into their mind about, what they thought of the role, what they thought was going on, all that kind of stuff. So that is really good. That's really good to see. I'm really glad that they were able to share their thoughts and actually be a part of an anime, which is an amazing feat for anybody. Now we're going to go over this one. First Stage Production English has had Ravanus, Avalum, other generations like that. Those are the main two generations. They are a male-focused EN organization, and they have done a lot of good moves for males in the VTuber space. The reason why I say that is because, of course, as many know, many people already know, and if you are in the VTuber sphere, you would know this as well. It is very hard to be a male in there unless you're doing actual parasocial type stuff like boyfriend experience. It's hard to make a space out there among the many VTubers that are out there. It's considerably harder to do that as a male than it is as a woman, or even as a Babiniku. If you have a female avatar, you don't necessarily even have to be a woman. If you have a female avatar, female presenting avatar, it is a bit easier for you to get noticed in the thing, because just the basic female presenting avatars are kind of nicer, very nice on the eyes usually, so they draw you in a bit more. But the reason why I'm talking about them is not just to complain about the whole thing with VTubers, with the male VTubers, but it is to say that they've done amazing strides, and they're doing something more. On the 25th, they have announced that they're going to be having a new generation. You can see their looks right here. It's going to be four, at least four, five in this case. You can see the 5 right there. That is their new generation that they have teased for October 25th. This is great, again, for VTubing in general, and also for male VTubing, for VTubing as a male VTuber, as I am myself. That is great to see that there is an agency that is focusing just on males, because of course you have HoloStars for them, and you have the Nijisanji that has males in there as well. And they do really well, but that's because they're larger agencies. In the smaller, more like indies test small sphere, it is very hard to make waves like that. So I do appreciate them being that way, and I do hope that their new generation has as much success as their 2 previous generations. Because like even like HoloStars has had their growing pains. Even Nijisanji has had their growing pains. I'd be honest with you. I'll be very honest with you. I'm not in direct competition with an agency that makes a VTuber. So I would more than likely still keep this persona. Maybe take a hiatus, maybe. But I wouldn't leave. Just letting you know, I wouldn't leave. Because it's just, yeah, it's not something that I would do. Cause like I'm like Suisei in that case. Way less popular. But I'm like Suisei in that case. I don't want to let go of my community. I don't want to disappear from my community. If I did get an opportunity like that, I would figure out a way to, if I could balance it, you know. I would try to figure out a way to balance it. I will try to take a look at the Moshu Orisaki. Try to look at that soon. Try to. I have a couple of things that I do want to go over before that, so we will see how it goes. I mean, you guys would figure it out. I'm not very great at voice acting, so you guys would figure it out pretty freaking fast. If I were to be a part of a generation, I probably wouldn't talk about it. That would probably give you a clue, because I wouldn't want to clue you guys in into where I would be. You'd be like, huh, you're not talking about this generation, so you're probably a part of it. Maybe, who knows. So let's continue on. We are going to talk about Sunny Explosion right now. Before I do, I have to clear my throat. Holy shit. Sunny Explosion, or otherwise referred to as Sunny, is a female speaking. I would do that. I do that a couple times, female speaking. Yeah, reminder to drink water, definitely. EIN did screw up a lot, yeah. Once you build a brand with a community, it makes sense to keep it intact. Exactly. It's nice having also a backup plan in case the other stuff fails horribly. Sunny Explosion, otherwise known as Sunny, is an English-speaking female VTuber who is with Glitch Stars now. She was independent for a bit, and then she became part of Glitch Stars with Mogu as well, Mogu Ghost, Emori, and Nova Alchemy. We are talking about them today because she did let us know what her most recent job is. A lot of people are like, why the heck are you talking about this? I find it interesting, so I'm going to talk about it, gosh darn it. VTuber versus actual job. She is a database administrator. Store data, make sure it doesn't disappear, and retrieve it when needed. Behind search bars, filters on new websites, there's a lot going on that isn't pretty. And yes, there's a lot of this stuff going on. I have worked with database administrators. They love what they do, but holy crap, they have to deal with a lot of data. Not, well, depending on the database, yes, it is personal data. Like if you are a medical database admin or anything like that, then yes, you do have to deal with that. I believe that is the thing. But if you are in any field that requires, identity protections, then of course you also have training for that as you go through these things. Some people are freaking out like, oh my god, she knows me, she knows where I am, she knows what I do. She's too cool. Sayu says she's too cool. DBA, backend dev. DBA is blaming the devs for an issue. Devs blaming DBAs for the exact same issue. The handshake. Sunny has my personal data confirmed. I'm gathering tons of your personal data in your walls, of course. And then, of course, DBA engines do you have you worked with? Oracle and SQL. Oracle and SQL. I've looked at SQL. I have not wanted to deal with it myself. But it's great to see that she's actually able to be open about this, about the type of job that she has. And, you know, it is something that she deserves to be proud of as well. It's just a little bit of a tidbit of someone that you may know that I wanted to show you guys. And here we go. The next one. I do too, Sugar Giggles. I love how she is showcasing what she does as a tech person. Manururu Nekoko is a... I think she is a Japanese-speaking VTuber, yeah. Manururu Nekoko is a Japanese-speaking VTuber, female VTuber, with Ikigai now, and this is about her joining Ikigai. Ikigai is a individual VTuber unit. It's from Manururu and Tenchira Himachi, but today we are focusing, well, let's focus on both of them actually. They are both starting this Ikigai group, which is going to be a way for them to come together and kind of work with each other, build off of each other, build a brand together. They are, of course, having, you know, they're saying 1 million followers. They're just making fun of the whole, they have 1 followers. They're just starting out. This is their new group. It is just going to be something that they are going to be doing to kind of build off, like I said, make projects together, that type of thing. And the main thing that I wanted to put out is it's always good for new groups to get created. This isn't an agency. This isn't something like, you know, having a large group, a large organization that needs managers, etc., etc., etc. But having a group like this, pooling resources together, can make it easier for sponsorships, can make it easier to be managed, and things like that, since you are kind of pooling things together. Just wanted to mention this because it is something interesting that did pop up on my timeline. Manururu Nekoko is Twisty? Okay. Oh, yeah. Let me change the way I did this. I'm doing this. Okay. I'm gonna change it then. I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna change the whole thing here. I forgot that she was Twisty. Jesus Christ, I forgot that she was Twisty. Well, I'm gonna change things up a little bit then with this new information. This brand new information, breaking news. They changed it. Robbie. They changed it about 2 days ago. I mean, the change went through about 2 days ago. They started doing that with everybody. Twisty Amanazako was someone who was terminated from Nijisanji. We all know the whole thing because she basically leaked the fact that Aster was in S-Pest and leaked all that kind of stuff. And, of course, other things that she said got her removed. Well, she became Manururu Nekoko. Well, at least recently she became Manururu Nekoko as of, I believe, January, as she says here, of the year. This is her new form beyond Deliria. That was her old form. That was, I think she's keeping that one for ASMRs. And Manururu Nekoko is going to be for just gaming. The reason why I'm talking about her today is because they're creating a group with her friend or someone she knows at the very least called Himachi Ikigai. Himachi is going to be a part of Ikigai. That is the group they're creating. It is a small VTuber unit of both of them coming together. This is a way for them to pool their resources, a way for them to create something that maybe can be more easily managed or more easily get sponsorships, you know, that kind of thing. Usually sponsors managers, etc., want to work with units instead of working with individuals, especially when you're small. They tend to want to do that a little bit more. Also, it helps with collaborations and other things like that. Makes you look a little bit more official, other than just being your independent VTuber self. They're still independent, but this gives them a more official coat of paint. Now, of course, people have their thoughts of Twisty and Manururu and what's going to be going on. All I wish is for them to have fun and to be, you know, moving forward and hopefully have lots of success. She is. Manururu Nekako is Twisty's new account. That was about 3 months ago that it was mentioned. So yeah. She'd create, like I said, when it comes to that, it is her going, and instead of being, for example, switching, like changing her brand of whatever creation she had, in the case of the Lulu, this stuff for ASMR, instead of doing just that, she is switching over to something like that. Many new GN members want to push Denoth subs for surpass 100k. I do hope Denoth does continue to be successful, because from what I've seen, both Denoth's Clara, not the Clara from Face Connect, but Denoth's Clara, and Roma Baronwort have been very sweet people, have been wonderful individuals, and great parts of the community, great members of the community. So when there are good people like that, no matter what agency they're in, I do wish for their individual success, if that makes any sense. In the case of the Denoth people, success means, you know, getting a little bit more views, a little bit more, you know, people watching them, because they deserve that. They deserve to have that. Every VTuber deserves to have at least a community going on, but my hope and wish is for them to have more than just a regular, smaller community. Because, I mean, like I said, I'm not against the individuals as much as I'm against the agency. The agency has been shit to them, to TTT, who now only has Claude, to them, to others who, well, like for example, some people were never supported in Nidisanji En. You have By the Beat, who's being supported a ton by Nidisanji En, but that is now. Yeah, it is a wild backstory for Manururu, but I hope her past doesn't follow her too much, and that she is able to, you know, do something. So this is what we're going to be talking about right now. Let me see if they have. It is Michiru Izuki wiki. Let's see if she even has a wiki. Hololive. She may not even have a wiki yet. Nope. Oh, she does have one from Namu Wiki. Talent from Hololive. Yeah, this is the Holo AN. Where the fuck is Holo AN? There it is. I am gonna make this fucking thing go dark. Sorry guys, it's just I have to. It's fucking bright as fuck. So there we go. Hololive had recently announced as of the 14th that on the 15th they were going to be having a new announcer for Hololive AN. Now, as you may or may not know, Hololive AN is a separate branch, a separate group within of talents. It used to be retired Nodoka, used to be one of the talents, so she is technically a VTuber in there. Yes, they are staff slash VTubers, so it is kind of, I still consider them a talent. They are still in the talent page, so I still consider them a talent. If Hololive considers them that, I will too. This is Izuki Michiru. Hi everyone, I'm Izuki Michiru. This is the new announcer for Hololive AN. It's going to be doing the jobs that Nodoka did, pretty much the same type of stuff that Nodoka did and Achan did, well, at least in the VTuber sense. It says, my dream is to share moments of fun with you all and add a little color to your daily lives. My goal is to deliver energetic and fun streams so that more and more people can discover the charm of Hololive. I'll always try to keep my streams calm and composed, but on a rare occasion, I can't help but slip on the otaku style fast talking. And of course, the final thing, I like alcohol. I like alcohol. Interesting. So yeah, she even has a NamuWiki wiki article here. And activity begins at 12 p.m. October 15th. That was 12 p.m. Japan Standard Time, so it was technically the 14th over here in the west coast of the US. And we have a little bit of what she has here. Not going to show all of it, but here's a little bit. She took over the show that Nodoka was doing. Let's take a look.
こんにちは。10月15日水曜日。お昼のニュース、昼ほどの
For now, she just has a PNG, but she is eventually going to, more than likely, get her VTuber avatar.
時間でございます。わーはじめまして。お声聞こえておりますでしょうかさて、
Her giggles will
皆
die.
様、はじめまして。本日からホロアナのアナウンサーを務めさせていただきます。伊月みちると申します。ということで、まずは簡単に自己紹介をさせて、ママが
So this is her.
とママ
That's her
が
mama?
春崎のどかさんと同じ
Oh, she has the same mama as Nodoka. I love that. I love that. That's why they appeared very
オル
similar.
ダンさんになります。いつか動けるようになれるかなそしてドン。はい、私好きな食べ物がお酒と辛い食べ物でございます。結構強い方かなと自負しております。
Her, Lami, and like the Laplas and others, they should have a drinking stream.
辛い食べ物はね、もうめちゃくちゃ辛いものからライトな辛いものまで結構幅広く好きなので、そして
So that's a little bit of what she has. You can hear her giggles. She's already extremely popular, as you can tell from Holo Simpers getting over 100,000 views in just 13 hours as of the recording of this. So that is like, it is huge. They have hit it out of the park with this announcer because people were wondering what's going to be happening with the whole announcer thing. Are they going to continue it? Is there going to be a replacement for Nodoka? Technically, there was a replacement for Nodoka, and this is her. I mean, not necessarily a replacement, just basically, this is a person that's going to be taking over for what Nodoka did. Because it can never really be a replacement for Nodoka or Achan. They were their own individuals, but this is the one that they're using for that, of course. She shared the same mama with Achan. Achan, like, when it comes to VTuber culture, mama and papa are depending on, you know, the what you're talking about. You can have an artist mama and a rigger mama in VTuber. Artist mama, papa is the female male that is that drew you, that drew your design, that made your design, that made all that. And rigger papa mama is the person who rigged you when it comes to Live 2D. I am my own rigger papa because I rigged my own thing. I have an update mama, and I also have myself as the person who designed myself originally. But the update design mama was a person who basically added the new look that I have. My face looks a bit different, my eyes look a bit different, that type of thing. Did a little bit of the 2.0 Salvi that you're seeing now. There is a 1.0 Salvi. That one was basically using the base model of old school Vroid. And this is kind of updating it with new blend shapes and things like that. I'm updating it with new blend shapes and things like that. Oh, true. It doesn't matter. I mean, it's like mama, papa, etc. For example, you can also be female presenting, but a male behind the female presenting form, and you'll be a mama. It will depend on also, I guess, the VTubers themselves if they want to call you a mama or a papa. But technically, mama papas are the people who, like I said before, create either your design, your PNG in this case, their Live 2D avatar would be your rigger, mama, papa, that type of thing. I'm my own daddy. That is, do not take that out of context. But yes, I am technically my own daddy when it comes to rigging. Take that as you will, but not out of context, please. So, we're talking about ISAU, who will be having their reveal. We will, of course, just have this as a kind of a smaller thing. Clip that! Clip that! Ah, yes. Well, yes, of course. Clip the moment that Salvi went self-cessed on himself. Ah, yes, that's what we want. Self-cessed for everyone. Wait, no, never mind. Just ignore that. Make sure that, delete that from your brains, please. Yeah, FaZe does have a JP branch. In fact, most people are from FaZe JP, I think. ISAU is Japanese, yes. I think Kaneko Lumi is a part of the JP branch. I think Clara, one of the people who got in trouble before, Clara is a part of JP branch. There are quite a few people that are technically a part of JP branch, but they speak mainly English. For what braid? Wink, wink. Lumi is Invader, but Kaneko Lumi was like in FaZe Invader Gen 1, I believe. Cyberlive, yeah. He was like Gen 1 FaZe Invaders. But yeah, FaZe Connect does have JP. So let's chat about what's going on here. ISAU is a Japanese-speaking female VTuber from FaZe Connect. Yes, the Sad Girl Company. Yes, the coffee company. Well, Sad Girl Coffee Company, as they call it. Every single one of them are directly from Canada. Every single one of them lives in Canada because that is the way I see it, and that is the way it works. Gosh darn it. No, I'm just playing. But they have their new outfit reveal stream. Is going to be happening 10/26. It has been rescheduled to 11/9. So it's going to be about a week or two more. It's about 2 weeks, about 14 days or so. They are letting you know that it's due to some seriously unavoidable adult circumstances. So it's basically a personal situation that she has to deal with. Whatever that is, whether it be a family emergency, it be some other things, health-wise, other things like that, surgery, etc. It's whatever it is, it's fine. It says, really sorry to those who are looking forward to it. Accordingly, the order period of birthday goods has also been extended by 1 week and changed until 11/14. We'll be posting things like new outfit predictions events soon, so please wait just a bit longer. And a part of this is, number one, letting your fan base, letting your community know that things are going to be changing. Number two, it is a whole thing in Japanese culture to, of course, apologize for things like this, even if it's out of your control. It's just kind of, I guess, from what I take it, a little bit more polite and regular way of saying it, because you have, quote unquote, inconvenienced the fans, inconvenienced the person that you're apologizing to for what is being done. There's nothing that can be done because of those adult circumstances can be, like I said, a family emergency, etc. I do hope and wish for the best for them, that they are able to go through whatever it is in the most positive way, and also are able to have a very fun and very successful outfit reveal stream. Tenma is from FaZe JP, yes. Most VTubers are super wonderful. I'm a bitter old man because of shit that's been done to me. But I will not say that every single person that I've met is horrible. I have been, as many know, betrayed, heavily betrayed. I was betrayed last year by a person I considered a friend. They even said they'd been my friend for 4 years, and they still did what they did. Like I said, that's one person. I've been betrayed by, last year, by like 3 or 4 different people. Part of it is was my own responsibility for things that I did that made it so that they no longer could be around me, but they went aggressive in the way that they betrayed me. So I do take responsibility for the things that I had, of course, put before, and did before. I, of course, changed. I made sure that I changed, because why the fuck wouldn't I, type of thing. But, I'm checking if my snacks are going to be here. I ordered some snacks from, freaking Amazon, and they're not here yet. But yeah, some people can betray you, but just because they can betray you doesn't mean they will betray you. And just because you can be betrayed doesn't mean you definitely don't do what I did and like hide away in your burrow in your little nest as a freaking VTuber here and just hide away hoping that no one betrays you again. That's not a way to live life. That's not a good way to live life. It is a way to live life, of course, as fucking you can live life however the hell you want. But it is not a happy way, and it is not a healthy way to live life. It is not a way that I recommend ever, really, because, like I said, you can miss a lot of good people, a lot of good moments, a lot of good things from others if you hide away in your little hide hole, you know. Can you talk about Moshu's new outfit? Now that we're talking about outfits, we can talk about that. Let me put it on separately here. That way it doesn't like... That way I can fully load it by the time I put it over here. Oh wait, it's 10:15 was when their new outfit happened. Okay, cool. So they do have their merch and things like this. Let's take a look at their new outfit thingamadoobs. Then, of course, in order, hopefully it actually does pause it. Hopefully it does, because it's going to take a while to actually load it, looks like. There we go. So, it did pause it. Let's take a look at what we can, and of course, let's see here. And we will, of course, go with this for Lita. There we go. From RC Reject, which is Esports Entertainment. Okay, cool. Yeah, revenge is never the answer, Sugar Eagles. It never is. And if you do want to get revenge, the best form of revenge is being successful, being happy. Being happy against the people that wanted to destroy you is the best form of revenge you can ever get. And it's also the safest form of revenge. Moshu Orisaki from RC Reject, which is an esports organization, has had their new unveiling of their design. 10:15 from 1900, we will unveil the new visual during the 3rd anniversary commemorative stream. Please come meet the new Orisaki Moshu. So this is a anniversary gift that they were given. Visual change. I wanted to stake Orisaki's VTuber life on it, so I decided to pursue activities as a full-time career. So, ooh, they're actually going full-time as well. So this is their old look, of course, and this is a lot of their stuff here. Things here, of course, that I can't translate because I don't speak Japanese or read Japanese. The way she has this right there, it looks like it's a actual green bar going over her face. So she's kind of hiding a little bit of her design behind this these announcements here, and she does let you know that she is going to be having all of this here. And of course, the design has been out and unveiled. It is, she also did a cover song. This is her new look. This is the new look here that she was able to put out and able to fully unveil. The last thing that I put out there was the actual just announcement of it. And this is her new look.
山もなければ谷もないやめてね。R さんやめてね。
Very flowy. Love it. Not a lot of thigh squish, but still
ベティさんじゃ
fun.
ないですよ。
The different designs, the boots.
危ない。あ、ごめん。
Big boots.
も使ってるんですけど、 あえ
And that's like when she's doing karaoke,
てちょっとこ
you
う
know, that
短
kind of
い
stuff.
服だった
That's
り
with
エ
a
クステだった
little bat bow in her hair
りね、いろい
or
ろ
bat clip, the two buns.
使って出来上がっております。で
And then she does those sideways stuff. And yeah, mentioning her things
で
as well.
ぜひぜひ X の方をね、パパとママもフォローしていただけたらなと。
Papa, Mama, all that kind of stuff. Also, you know, all the people that helped her do what she needed to do. Also has a ref sheet here with the colors and the bat and all the little mascots and everything like that. So very, very wonderful that she was able to get this done and able to have the hopefully future success as well. And interesting that an esports organization is, I mean, I know there's Vispo, but that there's another esports organization that's doing like a lot of VTuber stuff. Take care, Sugar Giggles. Thank you for popping in. Appreciate you. Yeah, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I stream at this time. Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday, which is, well, the majority of the days, I stream at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. The reason why I do it this way is because I used to stream this way for a long time before I started, you know, doing other stuff. So, yeah, let's talk about Kali Crow for a second. I will be very coy with the way I do things, but I will, of course, try not to say too much. Kali Crow is an indie VTuber, my lady Tips Hat, master of crows, come to cure your sickness, sadness, etc. They are a VTuber who maybe in a past life, maybe was a certain, like, either puppeteer, ringmaster, etc. of a certain organization, a medium to small organization out there, who, if you look at their Oshi mark, may be similar in that organization. So you do with that as you will. They have, of course, Rebby and other people following them. They were going to become a, you know, full-on, full-fledged. They had their design. They had everything done. They, you know, even, I think, streamed a bit as well. The Plague Doctor and things like that. They even, you know, as you can see, they showed stuff off. October 13th. Hat Rig has been finished. Things like that. They were working really hard to get everything done for them, the rigs, that type of thing. Alpha Rig, especially proud of the Hat Rig, things like that. So they were doing a lot of things out there, and they have a life update. It says here, due to certain life developments, I am unsure if Kali will ever fully exist as a full-fledged VTuber. My hopes is to one day do something with her, but due to many reasons and current circumstances, it's kind of unclear when that will ever happen. What I do know is currently, I will be dedicating this account mainly to my passion for Live 2D rigging and my own personal art projects. My hope is to help fund my future with Kali, like helping with my current financial and living situation, which currently pretty rough. If you would like to support and commission me, made a VGN with Rigging Comms open. Thank you all for the love and support recently, as well as for enjoying my work. I can't wait to show you more and eventually make more. As I said, they are a part of a larger agency in their second life, in their initial life. This was something kind of like as a backup, as a lot of people do have, and a new way to be creative without being restricted by an agency, in my opinion. Of course, like I said, the Oshi mark kind of tells a little bit. I do wish them the best. Whatever issues are either financial or personal, I do hope that they do get resolved soon so that they can continue doing what they love, which is VTubing. Whichever one it is, you're probably going to be able to find out which one it is by the time, you know, you guys watch this. A lot of you guys are really good detectives, but either way, they seem to be happy in the other one, probably going to stay there for a bit longer, and happy in this one as well. So we'll see how they go, and I just wish them the best. I am glad that you're back, Jagant, as well. But thank you for being here. Always appreciate that. So one thing I did want to, because I still have, surprisingly, a lot of stuff to talk about. Apparently, Asphalt Legends is a game here. It is a, looks like a either mobile or other game. It is a, yeah, it looks like more mobile game. Evo cards, things like that. It's a racing game. I don't think it's a full racing sim, but it is a racing in game. Special events, yeah. Hololive and Asphalt Legends, a racing game, a mobile racing game. It's not like the whole, you know, what is it? Fucking I was gonna say Grand Theft Auto. This is Gran Turismo. Asphalt Legends and Hololive are having a collab together. Asphalt Legends is a mobile game. It is not crazy racing sim like Gran Turismo or Forza or anything like that. It is, you know, basically one of those that works pretty simply. You go left, right, boost, etc. The reason why I'm talking about them today, though, is that they are having new liveries. As you know, liveries are these, either Itasha livery, whatever you want to call it. In the race world, it's a livery, which is, I believe it's called livery, or livery, whichever we want to call it. It is that design, the decals, etc. that you have when you race. And Hololive is doing it for the Halloween period. They are going to be there during this I think it starts October 16th. The primary thing for them, I'm going to go all the way down for the specific special events. October 16th to the 13th of November. Our star event season, Kiara, Narissa, Iris, and Ollie as you race down the track with the Ford Mustang RTR, the Honda Civic Type R, the Vanda Electric Stendobrium, the Glickenhaus 003S, and the Porsche 911 GT3 RS, and the Noble M600 Speedster, etc., etc. All of those there. For each and every one of them, they will have their own different Itashas, their own different liveries, as you can tell here. It is great to see that they are continuing to do, of course, they have to do these collabs to kind of bring a little bit more interest, a little bit more money. These do end up being worth it for a lot of the agencies, including Hololive, because it can bring the quote-unquote normies to the space that they have here. Maybe have a person that'd be like, huh, this is interesting. Maybe I can actually, you know, watch this agency with these cute anime girls. You never know. It's a good thing overall. And of course, we do have a bit of a trailer here for you guys.
Get those wheels as hot as Phoenix flames! Are you ready to get crazy with the race?
You ready to rev it up? I'll be watching closely.
1, 2, 3, let's go!
And there you go.
Come on, darling. You better not fall behind.
So it looks like they also have voice packs for the whole thing. It looks like they do have voice packs. So yeah, it looks like they also have some voice packs in there, which is actually kind of cool. 5 liveries as well. These are the 4 girls, and I guess the other livery is just going to be, you know, an extra livery there. But it is very nice that they are doing this whole thing, like I mentioned. And thank you, Ravi, for finding the actual trailer, because I didn't see the trailer until you showed it to me. I do appreciate that. That made the video a little bit better to show everything off. As you know, I'm a show off. I like to show off my nuts and show off everything else, of course. Let's take a look. Let's see if there's anything huge. Oh, we also have there we go. It is this Escalate. I don't think yeah, it's not there yet. I don't think it's gonna be Let me just double check. When is it going to be available? 9 hours. So yeah, I'm not going to talk about this one just yet. The Iris one. Not going to talk about it just yet. That's going to be something a little bit later. I do want to also mention Yomi Quinley. They've been doing a lot. Holy crap. Hololive DreamHack is also another one, yes. That one I might leave for the afternoon. I'm probably going to leave that one for the afternoon because we're already freaking way far into the 1 hour mark. Iris really likes cars and street racing. She does. I mean, she did Carbonated Love. And she did the... What was it? Dream Girl... What was it? Dream Girlfriend or something like that? With Motosu? She did... Yeah. She has done a lot. She did the Diamond Girlfriend. Diamond Girlfriend. There you go. Diamond Girlfriend. Which were two pretty much Eurobeat things. Well, the Diamond Girlfriend was absolutely Eurobeat with Motsu. So let's talk about Yomi Quinley. Yomi Quinley is a mad, glad tiefling scientist VTuber of Sox VTuber agency. She has been making waves a lot. She's been growing quite a bit, honestly, recently. And the reason why I wanted to mention it is because I do like showing off or showing when people have new designs, new looks, things like that whenever I can. I do like showing these news because I do feel that it is news that is interesting, at least for me and hopefully for you guys. Today we're talking about her because Chibi VTuber Model Showcase was done. Cowgirl Nerd outfit comes to life in Chibi form. Brought to you by the amazing 88 Studio ID. Proud to be their first ever Chibi model. That's right, they don't just make emotes, but also VTuber assets, models, and more. Let's take a good look. This is an animated whole showcase. Cute. Different toggles, of course, as well. Different looks, as you can see there. The models, the rigging, the eyes look very cute, of course. It is very well done. It is expressive. It is very mobile, which is very good, and it has the cross eyes, the weird eyes too. So that's always very cute. I am glad that they were able to get that done in a short-ish amount of time. These usually take months to do. So either way, glad that SVA, Sox VTuber Agency, is supporting their talents by getting them things like this. Let's take a look at... Well, I guess we could talk about the DreamHack thing. Since it shouldn't be too long. It's like... I usually fucking... I'll take... you know me. I'll take fucking 2 minutes for something that's only supposed to take 30 seconds. I had a brain fart. I'm sorry. I had a brain fart. DreamHack Atlanta has announced that they will be having guests such as these girls from Hololive EN, one from each generation of Hololive EN, other than, of course, Promise. It's probably, scheduling or something, but pretty much almost every EN generation, which is going to be, of course, Myth, Atlanta. Fucking, I said Atlanta. Why did I say Atlanta? Myth and Atlanta, and the Atlanta generation of Hololive EN. What the hell? Oi. Advent. Fucking hell. Why did I say Atlanta? Whatever. Yes. We have DreamHack, which is announcing that Hololive English is going to be coming to DreamHack Atlanta. The ones that are here are, Elizabeth Rose Bloodflame, Gigi Murin, Koseki Biju, Mori Calliope, Takanashi Kiara. The only ones that aren't showing up here are Hololive Promise. It's probably a scheduling thing. But we have Advent, Myth, and Justice all shown here. Well, at least one from each. A little bit more in the case of Myth and Justice, but one for each at the very minimum. This is going to be 5 of your favorite YouTubers join us for a weekend of gaming, costumes, and D&D. And Atlanta, huh? Close enough for Wawa. Wawa at DreamHack Melbourne someday. Well, I mean, yeah, they're going to be at DreamHacks in different places. This is, of course, a shorter one because I do want to make sure not to extend things a little too much. If you are wondering what each of these people are, their Twitter channels, Twitter places, these are each and every one of them there. I do wish them the best of luck. They are extremely popular, so it's going to be very successful. And that's probably why DreamHack has them there, in order to make it a little bit more successful, a little bit more people coming to DreamHack that probably would not have come to DreamHack in the past. So big congratulations to them, to the girls, for being able to go. Yeah, I'm surprised they're doing DreamHack Atlanta. But I don't know if DreamHack Atlanta has been around for a very long time. I know DreamHack has, and it's usually in Melbourne, I believe. But DreamHack Atlanta is actually pretty cool.
I'll let you hold my hand and we can do other loot things, but I need my head pat Oni-chan.
Thank you for that. Did you have something? Hello, Lara. I was looking to see if you had actually said anything recently, and I'm like, I don't see anything. Oh, okay. Yeah, me was confuzzled for a bit because I was like, wait a minute. I don't think I missed the message that Lara sent, but I was like, I tend to miss things. What's up, Melvin? Sorry I didn't see you before, but hello again. I am a family. No, but I am, of course, going to move on right now to something related more towards the YouTube side. Let's see here. Yeah, let's go and take a look here. It's fine. I know. I don't want to miss your chats though. If I can avoid it, I don't want to miss your chats. Okay. Oh God. All right, people getting pregnant. I don't know why that's a thing, but it has been a thing in VTuber stuff for a while. We already went over the Michiru one. We're gonna go over the F-ass country. Of course. Oh God. Well.
Love isn't blind. Would you guys still love me if I killed a person right before your eyes? Yes?
Probably yes.
Is it
Most people probably
self-defense?
yes.
Okay, yeah. Okay, consider this. Imagine, all right? I know you guys are really good at imagining. Imagine. I'll set the scene. Okay, I'll set the.
I mean, I always try to imagine that I'm a successful VTuber. The reality and imagination are two different things, but I try to imagine I'm a successful VTuber. Let's continue.
Scene. We just exited a restaurant. Okay, imagine. Imagine we just exited a really fancy Italian restaurant. I had Alfredo, you had whatever you really like to eat. Okay? Imagine. It's about 9
Imagine.
On the streets of a city, on like a pavement streets of a city, and like we just exited a real nice restaurant under the street lamps. We're like talking a little bit, and we're walking home. We're walking to the station. You know, I've got to get back. You've got to get back. Yeah, late outside. Yeah, it's 1 hour till restaurants close. 1 hour till restaurants close. And all of a sudden, some guy.
Some dude.
Some bad actor.
Some dude.
Some criminal guy tries to like steal my bag.
Just some dude.
Tries to rob me. Okay? I'm like holding on to the bag. And then I chase him and then he takes the bag and he runs into an alley. And I chased after him into the alley. Okay?
Going awa.
you also chase after me because you're worried about me. Okay, I'm chasing after the.
Wait,
the
since
freaking
when am I
guy
worried
'cause,
about anybody?
Because my VTuber model is in my phone. I don't want anybody to know that I'm a VTuber. That's why I'm chasing after the guy. Okay, and my phone's unlocked. Doesn't have a password.
Get him!
Okay,
Stop him!
anyways, yeah. Why am I slower? You're like chasing. You're like right next to me. Okay, so we go into the alley. Chasing after Robert. Robert's got nowhere to go. There's a bunch of like he can't find escape route.
Stop him!
So he takes out a knife. Okay? He takes out a knife from his pocket and tells me to like piss off. Okay?
Piss off!
And so I don't want to piss off. So like
I don't want to piss off.
so like he tries to stab me, but you push him and then he falls onto the ground and his knife.
One of these days, imagination will become reality and I'll become successful at something in life. That day is not today, but someday.
Falls out of his hand onto the ground, and then I take the knife and I get on him and I start stabbing him repeatedly.
Damn, you're getting...
I start stabbing him
Damn
repeatedly.
it, what
I stabbed
the
him
hell?
like 53 times.
What the hell, woman? Sounds like a fantasy you're having. Sounds like your
Just to make sure
fantasies.
he's like actually dead. You know, I stabbed him
Oh
like
god.
53 times.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna try to get something to eat.
And you're like
I'm
kind of
hungry.
just standing there like watching me stab this guy 53 times. And I take my bag and I yeah, what would you think? What would you think? It's no longer, I don't think it's really self-defense anymore because technically I could have just taken the bag and like ran, but I chose to stab him 53 times. 53. I would fall in love with you. You didn't go to a doctor, dude. 53 stab wounds. I would say, wow, 53 times is a little much. But good job in defending yourself. You counted every time I like plunge a knife in him. You're like counting on your fingers. 1, 2, 3. And at the end of it, you said, wow, good job, Jelly, for stabbing at 53 times. Me next 54 times? Dude's like bloodied up and stuff, man. His fault for stepping into Jelly's alleyway. Yeah, but technically I'm too weak, you know? You were the one who like pushed him under the ground. And then he dropped the knife. And I picked up the knife to kill him. Even though I didn't have to. You would have PTSD at that point? Yeah, okay. Makes sense. Minus 0 HP. Yeah, it's like teabagging a body. Like in CSGO. Like you kill somebody and you teabag. Don't go to dinner with Jelly, but I didn't kill you. Yeah, isn't stabbing somebody after he's dead kind of like teabagging? Yeah, I get up and start Fortnite dancing on his body. Perfect kill with a 53 hit combo, the best to do it. Yay! Yeah, isn't that it? Yeah, anyways. I guess when you stab somebody 53 times, it's kind of difficult to like say it was self-defense, right? So technically this would never happen. Right? Technically this would never happen because I wouldn't be that stupid. Because if anybody takes this to court, if anybody finds the body, then 53 stab wounds would be kind of bad. It would be a terrible look for me. You know? If it was self-defense, it would just be 1 or twice. Okay? And the fact that I was uninjured and you were also uninjured doesn't bode well. And it was an alleyway, there were no cameras. So it would have been, it is probably gonna be ruled as a murder, sadly. So, yeah. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna let him, like, cut me, like, 3 times, and then I'll stab him 53 times. Yeah, and then I'll sprain my ankle, too, so it looks even more believable. I can please psychosis. Yeah, but then they're gonna, like, put me in a mental asylum, man! They're gonna put me in a mental asylum. I don't want to go to a mental asylum, dude. A mental asylum is actually worse than death. They're gonna treat you like you're some in. I don't want to go into a mental asylum, so I can't plead psychosis. It's actually like a death sentence. Alright?
Jelly's fucking losing it, man.
Do not plead
Jelly's fucking.
psychosis. You're gonna escape jail only to put in like a even worse facility. The mental asylum is horrible, man. You're gonna get put with like all the actual freaks. It's not so bad beats being in prison. Just kill yourself. Actually, just kill yourself. Like, if I were you, I'd just kill myself.
Jesus Christ.
Depends on the sentence. It depends on the sentence. I think if it was like 2 years, 3 years in jail, or like 1 year, a couple months in jail, I'm like, okay, dude, whatever. No, but that's kind of like cooking your like career for life, is it not? Like you have jail time. You have like a record of criminal record. Isn't that kind of like bad
Yeah,
for your
you're
future?
cooked. You're cooked.
53 reasons to love jelly. You're cooked.
Absolutely cooked.
I am not telling you to not enjoy cartoons, okay? I'm telling you not to overconsume on worthless garbage
Oh, wait.
that is marketed to you as
That's the one that Ravi wanted me to watch. That one.
みんなちょっと相談したいことがあるわ。自分結婚する相手も決まったの急に。結婚する
結婚何がそうさせたの？
ちょうど人がよくて結婚しましょうって話になってるのね。ご両親はね私のパパはアルダージスさんでお母さんはアキラセさんって言っちゃったからね。
勝手にちょっと誰じゃあお父さんに紹介しなさいよ。
鈴木さんです。
娘が決めた人ならね。
だから結婚する前にちょっとご両親に会ってもらおう。
そうね、一回挨拶しないとダメよ。ちょっと
顔見ないとね。
私も
暇ちゃうんでね、お店連れてきたんです。
どうもお待たせしてすみません。
そうだ、これから仲良く家族になるんだもんな。そうだ、未来のね、
ご飯来てるじゃん。
未来の旦那さんなんだからちゃんとね。全身が感情を表現するタイプなんだな。いいな。
あ、素晴らしいですね。
ディットはちなみにだけどどこが好きになったんだディットこれは。あ、通じあ、もうそんなラブラブなのか。
呼んでるのね。
あ、そうだやばい。
今時に珍しく男らしいこと
すごいね。やっ
ほな、待った方がいいとメス言うとるからね、この子ね。
ちなみに私はメスって呼ばれると喜びます。
What? Wait, what? Wait, what?
ちなみに私はメスって呼ばれると喜びます。
そうだ。
What the hell?
アキロゼさんのことね、ご結婚されてるってことは。
じゃあまあメスローゼンタールだな。メスローゼンタール今日。
その名はちょっと二人。
やめ。
あらちゃんって呼んでる。
やめてくれそんな恥ずかしい人がいる。
私たちの話はいいんですけど、つーちゃんとね、りっちゃんの話なのでね。
まあ確かに。
素敵な白いスーツがよく似合ってる。
私じゃ待ってられうんこ行っていいかもね。思いそうや朝から行ってへんで。
ね、私もうんこ。こちらじゃあ。
何をしたわけ。
What the hell?
まあ剣君じゃあ男同士ね、ちゃんと腹割って喋ろうじゃないか。
実際お父さん。
なんだ。
浮気してるでしょ。
いやそんなことはしないよ。
こらえらんないでしょ。
いややっぱりねあんなに素晴らしい女性がいるんだからね、一人の娘もいてね浮気なんてしないよ僕は。ねそれどうなんだよつゆ君、本当に一人の女性をバチバチ
浮気しまくりよ。
でも一番なんだろうちの子が。
いや一番は順番はまあ女に順番は俺はつけてないから。
ああってことは全員1位だ。
まあそういうことにはなるね。
いやじゃあもうそれだったら文句言わないよ。うちの娘を一番に考えてくれてるんだったらね、何人いたって構わない。
一応オープンマリッジで考えてる。
お隣やっぱ新しいよな。
だから広瀬さんも行けたら行きたいところ。
行けたらじゃあいいんじゃないか。ちょっとアピールしてみなさいよ。うち落とせるもんなら落としてみなさい。
子供。
美味しそうなお話ね、興味あるわ。やだ、お夏さんもすごいずっとうんこだったじゃん。
あっちらが漏れあっちらが漏れ。
The hell?
こっちもね今剣君と腹割って喋ったんだけどね、かなり見込みのある男だよ。
そう僕らちょっとオープンマリッジで考えてて。
そう多様性の時代だからね。
そう。
私もちなみにオープンマリッジ賛成派よ。
じゃあそこ。
あらじゃあどうなの？
いやもうあれでしょ、もうおっぴろけでしょ、おっぴろけマリッジ。
じゃあこの後私は一緒に行っていいですかじゃあ。
じゃあ私はどうなの？
いやもうあれでしょ、もうおっぴろけでしょ、おっぴろけマリッジ。
じゃあこの後私は一緒に行っていきますけどいいですかじゃあ。
じゃあ私も混ざっていいかしら。
あじゃあ剣君も混ざろうよじゃあ。
つーちゃんはなんかりっちゃんもね。
そうか確かに最後
ねお母様。
さんもいいよ。
いや大丈夫かな。
でも口説かれるの好きだけどちょっとそれじゃ足りないわ。
次はっきり言いなさいよあんた言うんやったらね。
もっとはっきり言ってくれないと。
大変すいません。お時間なので。
じゃあこれからもよろしくな。
あよろしくね。
いや本当にいい子見つけてくれてよかった。
はい素敵な男性でよかったわね。
俺なら安心してディット預けられるな。
That is just a stomach thing. Holy shit. Thank you, Lyra. I am successful in that way. You're very right. I do have a good community who cares about me. Very true.
呼べないよ。メスロセって呼べないよ俺。
あれ呼んだじゃない。
メスロセって呼ぶために死が近づいてんだよ多分。
大丈夫、こっちもうんこ出したわ。
お前を男と認めたんだ。
かっこいいよ。お母さん絶対幸せにするんだよ。
ご両親の前で愛してるって言ってくれる。
ああそうだな。聞かせてもらわないと本気心からの愛してるを聞かせてもらわないとな。
はい。リット。はい。愛してるよ。
パチパチパチパチパチパチ。
アキローゼンタールさんのファンの皆さん、本当にね冗談とはいえ非常に失礼な発言大変失礼いたしました。本当に申し訳ありませんでした。
Well, look. He's saying it in jest. It was a joke. Aki Rosenthal was very much into it, but even though the apology was done kind of like a joke fashion, honestly, knowing how fucking crazy the unicorns can get, he had to do it. He had to apologize after that. Because remember, even in Enrico, Enigmatic Recollections of in Hololive actually had to come out and say, this is RP. This is role playing. This is not real. You don't have to get don't take it as reality. They're playing a part. Imagine the unicorns being so bad that Hololive themselves, for a thing that they created themselves, had to be like, hey, this is all RP. They don't hate each other, don't dislike each other. This is role playing. Remember, role playing. So yeah, he saw his career flash before his eyes and end in a sudden thing because he called her the B word and all that kind of stuff. He just has to protect himself, honestly. Even though Akirosa was all in on it and everything like that, he has to apologize, because if not, he's a guy who just called a female VTuber, a popular female VTuber from Hololive, the B word. Yeah, you can get canceled for that shit. So of course they had to apologize. Yeah,
if it's going to enhance your fucking personality in some way. It's like, you're not even buying this because, oh man, I just really like, like Mickey Mouse, for example. Like, I just really like Mickey Mouse. He's just kind of cute. And this is like I needed like a pair of shades anyways, blah, 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 blah. Gotcha says hi. I know that I spent too much money on Gotcha. I know that I also overconsume. I spent $200 on a fucking VTuber merch bundle, all right? However, I like to believe that I'm not just buying shit for the sake of fucking buying it, which is what all of this shit feels like. I'm not buying a flimsy pair of plastic Minnie Mouse shades or Mickey Mouse shades that quite frankly are going to get scratched in the plastic bag they come in, okay? When I go to checkout and I have the audacity to put the Mickey Mouse shades in the same bag as a fucking bottle of water that I bought at the fucking counter, like the checkout fridge things that they set up, okay? And the Mickey Mouse gets scratched because it collided with the cap of the bottle, which is like the only semi-sharp edge on it. I don't know, man. It's just garbage, and it's so expensive. It's so fucking expensive. Like, are you actually going to do anything with this? Are you? Don't get me wrong. I love capitalism. I love buying random bullshit, okay? But I think we have to have some level of, like, practicality. Random bullshit over cheap, crappy random bullshit. But ironically, yes. I guarantee these fucking shades are like $15.99. You know how much they cost to produce at a fucking factory? Probably like 89 cents tops, okay? You know how much these are going to be after the fucking Christmas season ends? First, they're gonna drop down to $10, and then they're gonna drop down to $8, and then you're gonna find them in a Goodwill for $12 again, all right? And it's junk. It's complete fucking junk. It is meant to be an impulse buy while you're shopping in a store that makes you feel nostalgic for the holidays. Background noise, thank you. Pippa never got over the loss of her shame. Maybe this is cool, but I have a certain attitude when it comes to fan merch. If I buy, for example, a Mini Nightmare bundle that is $200, which I already did, but that's besides the point. But if I buy that, that is going towards somebody that I actually like, yes. Okay? Like a person. And it's also going towards a shop with merchandise of quality. Omona. They make very nice merch. And it's going towards ensuring that they continue to make more, right? Which is also like the same concept, I guess, with this. But why would I want to encourage more cheaply made garbage from Spirit Christmas of Disney merch? Why would I do that? Nobody is gaining out of this other than the fucking Disney elites who keep making crap products that I fucking hate. I bought your merch 6 months ago and it's not here yet. Yeah, well, it'll probably be 6 6 more fucking months thanks to the Canada Post Service going on strike constantly. I don't know. I don't hate buying fun little souvenirs. I don't hate buying things that you like, even if it is made like shit. I don't hate like holiday merch as a concept. But something really fucking rubs me the wrong way about how expensive and how ephemeral this fucking merch is. It's so expensive for something that is just going to break. And it's only
agree with
useful
her
for a
in a
very
lot of
specific
things,
window
yes.
of the year. And by the time the next year comes along, they're going to have you dialed into some other fucking trend, and they're going to want you to buy that instead. And you're going to be like, oh, well, I have the Mickey Mouse shades from last year, but they're kind of scuffed up, and maybe I should pick up these new ones because, oh man, also they're also the limited. They're the fucking Pantone mini red collaboration edition Spirit Christmas glasses, shades for a month that is already infamously dark because it's usually fucking snowing or raining. Thank you. Reject Disney slop merch. Embrace 1/4 the scale
otherwise known
of
as
Super
Sunny.
Standees. Limited edition. You're telling me I can only buy this Stanley Cup 1 month out of the year, except for in a year when nobody wants theirs anymore because they're buying the next month edition or the new Christmas edition or whatever the fuck. Like, come on! I think I'm crashing out over like Labubu culture and Stanley Cup culture. I think that's what's getting to me. I think there's been too many like limited edition trends that are severely fucking overpriced. Labubus, at least for what they are made higher quality than the average keychain. And I think, aren't they like $20? Or no, they're like $40. Okay, $40 is a fucking insane price tag. $40 for a fucking keychain. You don't even know which one you're gonna get. That is crazy. It's crazy. But then people spending like $80 on them is even worse. Collector/consumer culture is ruining everything. It is. I think that's what I'm crashing out about.
It really is.
I think Spirit Christmas is taking the full front of my resentment towards like collector culture. I love collecting stuff. I love when people have delightful little collections, but nobody has delightful little collections anymore because it's not about collecting, it's about owning. It's about, I already completed my set. What the fuck, dude? Wow, congratulations. You spent $1,000 to achieve what you could have pre-consumer collector culture. You could have spent like $100. Congrats, man. I hope you're fucking proud of yourself. That's why I stopped buying retro games. Retro games are going down in price. Thank God. Sabadabadoo, thank you. Is that the heckin' limited edition Labubu X Disney Spirit Christmas exclusive Stanley Blind Box? Ah! Oh my God, are you frustrated with the merch existing or that people buy it? A little bit of both, because the merchandise is getting worse and more expensive. And even if it's not getting worse, it's getting exponentially more expensive. Funko Bongo thinking $5 is just Pac-Man for soulless slop now. True. I blame Funko. Oh my God, the fucking Funko Pop. Listen, that's one that I think everybody can understand, at least in this chat. Okay, the fucking Funko Pop craze. People scalping Funko Pops. People fucking buying Funko Pops and taking them to fucking voice actor signings and actor signings. Oh man.
I was there for this one.
Can you, Mr. Tony Stark, can you sign my Iron Man Funko Pop that I'm gonna flip for $800 on eBay? Because it's not about anymore. It's not about buying a Funko Pop yourself and getting it signed by your favorite celebrity because they happen to be in your town, or you dedicated yourself to getting their signature, and so you flew to some convention across America or whatever in another country to get it fucking signed because that's what you wanted. Now it's about how can I have like the sickest collection? I don't want to collect. I want to spend a bunch of fucking money. I don't want to have passion. I just want to have a stockpile of shit that I don't actually care about. And when the next fucking trend comes along that fits into my specific niche, I'm gonna hop on board to that.
He does
If
have
I'm
a good
girl,
point,
then
honestly.
Goodbye, Stanley Cups. It's time for Labubus. If I'm a guy, if I'm a nerd, whatever. Oh, goodbye, Funko Pops. It's time for whatever the fuck replaced Pokemon cards. It's time for Pokemon cards because I don't actually have nostalgia for Pokemon cards. No, I played Pokemon Go when it first came out in 2016. Pokemon Go to the polls. Thank you, Miss Clinton, Mrs. Clinton, whatever the fuck. I gotta collect Pokemon cards now, and I gotta buy the entire fucking box of promo the boosters. I gotta buy everything from the Walmart. I gotta buy the whole fucking selection, and I gotta charge like $20 per pack for Scarlet and Violet 151 packs. Something that is $6 if you buy it normally, or $5 at fucking Walmart. Oh, but it's PSA graded. Oh, I put the pack, not even the card. The card's PSA. Oh my God, the card. Well, you know, I do really like your fucking Charizard. Oh man, you know what? I can buy a PSA graded Charizard. That's like a fun little kind of neat thing. You know, I don't really know much about Pokemon cards. I'm gonna buy a PSA 10 gem mint, whatever the fuck, Charizard, and you know, it's from like my favorite set. It's like Delta species electric type Charizard from Crystal Guardians. Oh, nice. Okay, I'm gonna buy that for $1,000 fucking dollars. And you know what? Oh, fucking Moon Umbreon, $2,400. It's not about having a good time collecting the things that I enjoy. It's a fucking investment. Why isn't everything monetary? Why can't I make a job out of flipping Pokemon cards? Oh man, wow. You know what? I should tell my friend that you can make a lot of money doing this Pokemon card thing. You know what? I got a friend that works at Walmart. Let's find out when the cards restock. Okay, I'm gonna buy all the cards just restock. I'm gonna buy the whole fucking box. I'm gonna go to the fucking Safeway or whatever the fuck, and the Pokemon vending machine. You know, I'm gonna unplug it and plug it back in, and then the stock is gonna reset. And I don't care if I risk a felony or whatever. All that matters to me is that I make an extra 10 fucking bucks that I probably could have collected by just picking up cans and soda bottles in my local neighborhood and then donating them at the trash receptacle or whatever the fuck, the recycling receptacle. I gotta scalp fucking Pokemon cards. I can't stop at PSA Gen Mint 10 Charizard for $1,500. I need a base set.
Jesus Christ.
Pokemon pack! Gem Minted! A pack! I can't stop at a pack! I need an Elite Trainer box sealed in a fucking acrylic block! Gem Mint PSA 10! Can nothing be fun anymore? Can we not just have a good time enjoying the things that we fucking like? This is why the Pokemon Company doesn't put any effort into their fucking games! You know why? Because they don't fucking have to! Green is ruining everything! Everything! I feel like if people were going to have their stupid hyperfixations on cups or whatever the fuck, it wouldn't be as bad. Everything has become like this. Everything. No matter what fucking hobby you get into, unless it's in the extreme early stages, people love to scalp and artificially inflate everything. First thing, how do we tell her about the Pippa OP scalping? What? Everything has to be a side hustle now. Yeah, everything. If you buy comic books to grade, that's insanity. That's insane to me. If there's like a specific set that you like and you want every alt cover, I can understand. Like, okay, I want a Watchmen collection and I want every cover from the original Watchmen because it's just my favorite, blah, 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 whatever. You know, it's still a bit excessive, but I can appreciate how much passion you're putting into specifically Watchmen. If you're going into the comic book store trying to buy like all of the fucking Iron Man shit because a new Iron Man just came out, what the fuck are you doing? Stop hoarding stock so you can make a fucking profit. Stop collecting all this shit that you don't care about.
I hoard shit just because I like hoarding shit.
You're a fake fan. You're not a fan of all the shit you're fucking buying. You're a fan of feeling like you're investing in something. You're a fan of feeling like your bank account has like an imaginary plus 500 because this pack of cards might only be worth $5 now, but once they stop being printed, suddenly it's $10, $15, $25, $80. You don't care about Pokemon. You don't care about the collaborations of the Funko Pops that you're buying. You don't care about fucking like Scream or Disney or whatever the fuck. Maybe you have a mild interest in it, but you don't actually care. And yet you're buying all this shit because you think you're gonna strike it big and it's gonna be worth thousands someday. And the worst part is, you're not even
Yeah, there are a lot of people who think that.
Sad. You're getting a quick dopamine hit when you first buy it, but then it just sits there and sits there and sits there, and just like Beanie Babies, it all becomes worthless. You fucking played yourself. Jesus Christ. This is what people are doing. This is what people are doing. People are hoarding shit. I keep seeing it on my fucking Facebook feed because I made the mistake of actually like clicking on somebody's post about it, but people are buying the Labubus from Hotmart on the app, and it'll tell you on the app which ones you got before you even fucking get them. Do you know why they do that, Chad? Do you know why Hotmart is showing you the Labubus that you got in your blind box before you actually fucking got them? Because they want you to see that you didn't get the one that you wanted, and they want you to, after you just impulse purchased, they want you to buy more right now. Yeah, so you buy another right away. They want you to just keep fucking hitting it. It doesn't matter to these people that you could just buy the one that you want off of somebody else to complete your collection. None of it matters, other than feeling like you're getting that big hit. Oh man, this Labubu, if I were to buy it on its own, it would be $800. I'm not gonna spend $800 on a Labubu because I don't actually care about like getting that specific Labubu. I would rather buy a bunch of Labubus and try to get it because it's the thrill of the gambling that makes me want it. Okay, then maybe you don't fucking like Labubu. Hi, Grape. I love gambling.
Yeah.
I love gambling too. I think gambling is super fucking fun. All right, my ass is gonna keep opening Pokemon cards, but at least with Pokemon cards, I have binders for just common cards. Anyways, it's fun. It's fun to get that common art Caterpie because he's still going in my collection. And when I don't get a bug type or I don't get one of my other like pseudo collections, that's fine. I can trade him with somebody else, or like maybe I know somebody who likes this Pokemon and I can set it aside as a gift. And it's like it's I don't need Moon Umbreon. I don't want Moon Umbreon. If I was trying to complete my set, maybe I'd want Moon Umbreon. And then if prices weren't fucking insane, I would be willing to buy it from somebody. But people don't want Moon Umbreon for their set. And if they do, a lot of the times it's just for fucking bragging rights. I'm not immune to this. I want to be 100% clear. I'm not immune to this. But I think people take it to too much of an extreme. I don't know. If it didn't affect my ability to enjoy a hobby, I don't think it would make me as mad. But God, people just take shit to such a fucking extreme. And it's not because they actually care about it, which is even more frustrating. It just adds to it. It's like a multiplier. It's like you don't even care. Name 10 Pokemon. Oh, I'm sorry. They'd be able to do that because they can name like the 10 most expensive fucking cards out there. You okay? Man, I'm just mad. I'm just mad. And sometimes I think of people opening Pokemon cards and they don't care about any of the cards they're looking at. They literally just skip to the hits. And then they get sad if it's not like a...
Yeah, it's really dumb, the whole letting you... Like, she's right. That whole letting you see what it is that you got before you get it, it's absolutely made to incentivize you to be like, damn it, I didn't get what I wanted this time. All right, let's buy 500 more of these in order to hopefully one day be able to get what I wanted. Every Disney vlog I see they eating turkey legs. Turkey legs, look, the turkey legs at Disney are fucking good. Turkey legs at Disney are fucking good. Yes, I bought turkey legs. Pretty much every time I go, I buy a turkey leg. Because they're fucking good and they're big and I don't know how. Fucking, they're like mini dinosaurs. They're like actually dinosaur size. So fucking turkey legs are huge. It's a 2-person job for a turkey leg unless you're very, very hungry. But yeah, comic books keep making the first edition over and over again for this reason to make money in the past. I mean, in the past, a first edition was an actual first edition. A first edition was a limited thing. Not like you said, They have like first edition and then first edition reprints and then that kind of thing. It's like fucking hell, man. You've taken the joy out of that at that point. Hawthorne Berry Ice Pops, large ones sold at Disneyland in China. Ridiculously large and delicious. Yeah, Universal Studios, I think in almost all their studios, have, and theme parks, have a humongous donut. A donut larger than you, like the size of a cake, pretty much. It's a fucking big donut.
Fucking full.
Any place that has a Simpsons land or whatever, or had the Simpsons stuff at some point, it's like the Simpsons fucking donut. It's fucking huge.
Large secret rare gold card, red card, whatever the fuck. It's like, you don't care. What the fuck? Low-key sad. It is, man. I don't even like Scarlet and Violet. I think they're dog shit fucking games and I regret buying them. Every so often I go back to Scarlet and Violet and I try to play them because I keep hoping that I'll see something that I didn't before. I keep giving those shitty fucking games a chance. Every time I hate them. Every fucking time I hate them. You know, the servers for those games are also pretty fucking dead. Like people, Scarlet and Violet is not like a poppin' game. I mean, it's a stretch to say that they're dead, but they are not of the popularity that like Sword and Shield was in terms of like consistent player base. And I went to GameStop to get the Eternatus code. I went in person to get the code to get Eternatus when Sword and Shield came out. Or the Eternatus was, I think, a couple months after, maybe even like a year after. I don't know. Point is I got the Eternatus. But people weren't like trying to scalp fucking Eternatus codes. Nobody was like that locked into it. And yet Scarlet and Violet, people are taking these free codes and reselling them for $40 to $80. What is wrong with people? You know what, at that point, I think you should just pay a hacker. If you're gonna pay for anything, I'd rather you pay for some fucking hacked Pokemon. Because at least that's only gonna fucking cost like $5 or whatever. There you go, man. Buy a fucking Twitch subscription to one of those Pokemon generator bots. And then you can generate as many fucking Pokemon as you want. No, I'm not endorsing it, but it's a preferable alternative to paying $40 to $80 fucking dollars for a code that was supposed to be free for people that actually play the fucking game. What are you even paying for anymore? Genuinely, what are you paying for? Actually, thank you. You want to enjoy something? Enjoy it the intended way. I think you can enjoy things in unintended ways. However, I also think that if the way you enjoy it ruins the intended experience for other people, it becomes a problem. Christian, thank you. What is an acceptable way to collect stuff? I think an acceptable way to collect stuff is to collect things that you care about, that you like, that makes you happy throughout the process of collecting it. Because collecting isn't about having a collection. It's about the joy the collection brings you. The joy.
All right, we'll go to the one that, because this one is pretty long as well. We'll go to this one right now.
I want you to mom today, saw so many love boosting immediately. You. I may not like them, but I love you more than I dislike them.
Let me, Banzuin Haka talks a little fast, so we're gonna go 1.25 for this one.
I want you to mom today, saw so many love boosting immediately. You. I may not like them, but I love you more than I dislike them. And I would absolutely send you one if I could. Dude. Holy shit. If you guys could send me gifts, I would just literally take all the Labubu as possible. Thank you though. Thank you, Ren. Thank you for thinking about me when you see those monstrosities. I think they're really cute. And whoever says they're not cute, they just don't know what life is about. They're not demonic, they're cute. I want to send Hakabubu. Oh, fuck, man. I really wish that one day, just to test things out, we would just allow presents. What could possibly go wrong?
What could possibly go wrong?
They're cute, but still so expensive. It's because most of them are scalpers, though. If you buy them for like actual places, you can find them for pretty cheap. Aren't they like $30 a pop or something like that? Sorry, I am not that invested in Labubu economy. I haven't seen them for less than 80 years. What the fuck? Really? If we send you one, though, we have to send you one to Wee to make him mad. Yes, please do that. Oh my god, if I ever see Shinri, I'm literally gonna Labubu. I feel that'll be such a good present. And you know what's the best part? I know how Shinri is, and he would just take it. He would just take it, you know? My evil...
Labubu, like fucking Furbies, are ugly little pieces of shit. I don't know why people like it so much. They're ugly. They're not cute. I do not like Labubu. Labubu scares the shit out of me. It's just fucking creepy looking motherfuckers. Some of them are cute, but some of them look creepy as fuck. Alright, some of them are cute, but mostly they're creepy. Let's see, I did like Scarlet and Violet. I'm getting excited for Pokemon ZA. It should be arriving soon. Though I have to tell you, it happens when an agency talent starts accepting gifts. Oh yeah, it can become very dangerous. And also it allows parasocial systems to get really, really big.
Plan is just to literally give him something. I feel Shinri's the kind of person, though, that he could be in the phone and you could just hand him random shit and he would just grab it, you know? Like those videos. And I would literally like I'll give him a Labubu. I'll give him a fucking orange Labubu. And that way he can be like, huh, sorry, there's no escape here. You have to take care of this little creature. Yeah, what? Oh my god. I know exactly the freaking cadence he says that shit on. That's crazy. Oh my god. What? Oh my god. Hey, Labubus are cute, man. Hop off my go, bro. What the fuck?
Saturday was then, oh god, ooh, what was Saturday? We did the Warhammer thing, I think. Did we do the Warhammer thing on Saturday? I think we did. And so I've painted a Cleo IT Space Marine, which is very cool. Anyway, that was Saturday. There was another drink event on in the evening. It was fun, but like we did see someone get like taken off to the hospital at the event, and it was like, oh shit. I think they had like alcohol poisoning. The Twitch and streamer events are nice. I normally just go because I want to talk to my friends and hang out and get free drinks, to be honest. I don't really go there to like network and meet new people that often. I'll talk to people that I'm friendly with. Like there's some people in the streamer community in Australia that I meet through these events every now and then. And it's nice to be like, hey, how are you doing? Right. But like I'm not really one to be like, hi, I'm Cleo, blah 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 blah, because that can be what those events can be like, and it's like there's definitely weirdness in terms of like content creator clout and audience, and like people, like if people find out numbers about people, then they're like, oh, they're all of a sudden more interested in talking to you. And there's also just like an age gap, right? There was a bunch of guys there with broccoli haircuts, and I think it's because they're all Rust streamers, and they're like, I don't know, 21, and they all just play Rust, and that's their thing. And I just feel like I see them at the event, and I'm like, I feel old.
She sounds like a boomer.
So there's definitely like there's an age gap, and then there's just like I don't know, not wanting to be weird about like view counts and stuff, because people can get a bit weird when it comes to clout chasing in regard to that. I just want to hang out with my friends. I don't necessarily want to like reach out to other streamers and be like, hey, do you want to collab? Blah 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 blah. It's not really my speed. It's not about collabs. Well, it's also about like people trying to fuck. People trying to fuck. That's going on in these events, right? There's young people, there's young men, there's young women. They're in a similar industry. They're like, hey, what up? It's somewhat of a joke from the weekend, but it seems like one of the new lines is like, hey, want to come up to my hotel and play Mega Bonk with me? Who did I use that on? 0 people. I was laughing at hearing people have that line be used because it's funny. No, there's no Cleo fuck going on. The only thing I was fucking was my liver with the alcohol. Hey-oh. The only thing I was fucking was the Uber fees from going around the city. No, I did not make up the Mega Bonk and chill. No, there was no Clover Pit and chill. It was all Mega Bonk and chill. Tell them about your lesbian fuckboy clothes. I don't know, just like talking to my friends, and my friend KK just kept saying, Cleo, you're a little fuckboy. And I was just being silly. I was being a silly little guy. So I had 2 mentalities coming into the weekend. I was like, I'm gonna be on my Brad Pitt and Ocean's 11 arc, and I'm gonna just eat food all the time. That was my Brad Pitt arc. And then my second arc was also, I was just dressing like Adam Sandler. So I dressed like Adam Sandler does basically all weekend, and it's kind of fuckboy-esque. Brad Pitt eating is a Brad Pitt thing. Yeah, have you not seen it? If you haven't seen it, guys, go watch the classic film Ocean's 11. Amazing film, you should watch it. But in every scene, it was part of his contract or something. He was just like, I want my character to be eating. So in every single scene that Brad Pitt is in, he is always eating food. So that was me this weekend. I was just always eating snacks and food. And then just dressing like a...
Mega Bonk is a game, and Mega Bonk is like the new Netflix and chill type of thing. So it's if you want the segs, then you go and say, do you want to Mega Bonk? Play Mega Bonk in my hotel room.
A little fuckboy, and saying little fuckboy things, I guess, which KK was like, Cleo, you're a little...
Yes, one for YouTube and one for Twitch, yes.
Fuckboy. I was just making funny jokes, that's all. I was making funny jokes at the convention to make my friends laugh. Yeah, so Sunday was up at like 6 a.m. being like, ugh.
404 talent for doing a collab stream where she will only speak Vietnamese, Cantonese. Oh, nice. Nice. Oh, that's gonna be crazy.
Event, it was like a wrestling show. John Cena versus AJ Styles. I watched that at like 2 a.m. and then I had to wake up at 6 a.m. to get up for the panel because we had to get to the convention early to help set up. And boy howdy did we need to do that, because there was a lot going on, like just setting up like all the technical stuff from the back and in the green room. I've been in a green room now, guys, like a rock star, except we were there with VTube Studio open, which was pretty cool. And I had to, we did the PAX panel. So if you haven't seen it, it was on PAX 2 on Twitch. There's probably an archive floating around somewhere, but if you go to twitch.tv,
PAX 2, nice.
You can check out the panel, and hopefully you guys enjoyed the panel. Performing from the green room. Yeah, so we had like laptops in the green room, and then they were hooked up to like the events, and then piped into one central feed that then was piped into the convention center, and then so we were live streaming from behind the scenes. Very cool event. But yeah, no, PAX weekend was nice. I'm glad to be back. I'm glad to be here with everyone. I'm glad to be streaming. And I hope you didn't miss me too much. Although a small part of me is maybe like, I kind of want you to miss me. Is that mean to say? Thank you to everyone who missed me. I appreciate it. But I'm glad I'm back. I'm glad I'm back and we can stream. We got some cool stuff coming in the next few weeks. I will do this to hide the channel so you guys can't see the... You have a child, please? Can you have a child, please? Get pregnant. Get pregnant, get pregnant, get pregnant, get pregnant, get pregnant.
Well, I never thought in my days I would ever hear Cleo say, get pregnant, get pregnant, get pregnant. But here we are. Oh, and Ian Talent, a lot of them were graduated, did a collab where they all native language. Yeah, that is a crazy stream, yes.
はい
Yeah, this is an older one, yes.
ありがとう青くん。
はい
1個いくらだっけ
50万
9 months ago, when I was still around.
50万だと19だから、
はい
220か。
はい
オッケ
どうぞ
ー。あ、じゃあ
計算までしてくれる220万円
はい。
ちょっと待ってぼったくられてない青くん50万を19個売った今違うおいどういうことどういうことどういうこと
早いって。早いやさん。早い。
なんてことするつもりだったんだ
早いって。
私は青くんの味方ですからね
ありがとう
いじめられてる。ほら、自分で計算して。
19×50 50 500 600
まあじゃあ青くんのいいねで買ってもらう
500
5 minutes, at least 5 minutes, for fuck's sake.
550
忙しい。
と550
じゃあ請求書お願いします。
やばい550万だこれでくれ
なんか申し訳ないから後で振り込むからさ。
ほぼ半額で売ってて
嘘店長僕クビですか
どうもどうも。
お前はクビだよ。
やだ僕ここに骨埋めるって誓ったんだ待ってよ違うじゃんいやおかしいでしょ店長ちょっと待って
何
ちょっと待って
何がおかしいのはい
ロベル先輩は騙されたわけじゃないですか今で、オロスターズがビグロスと喧嘩するってことですか
でかくなったね。
そういうことですか
その前に青くんはピザ屋ですよね。
はい
ピザ屋からピザ買うのは何がおかしいんですか？
おかしくないと思います
そうだよね。
はい
じゃあロベル君が青くん
So she sold pizza for 5.5 million, which was going to be closer to 10 million. It was going to be closer to 10 million. Well, 19 would be like 9.5, I believe. 9.5 mil. So yeah, she sold it for almost half price. Very true, very
注
true.
文しても間違いじゃないよね。
確か
ほら、じゃあ喧嘩じゃない。
におお
そう
確かに
だよ。でも 19×50 は
ご
5じゃないんだよ。5じゃないんだよ。
50が10だからまず500じゃないですか
そうだね。
でだから9×5 を足せばいいんだ
あ、まあ合ってるわ。
だから 10×5 が500だから500から50を引けば 5×9 になるつまり
あなる
うわめっちゃ
小回りだけどね
ややこしい
450なんですよ500足す450をするから950
ということは最終的に本来請求する額は
950
950円。
まあ
そう
だから間違ってないってことですよね
おい間違ってたよ。
だからいっぱい
550万だろ
損したってことだよね
200万損400万だよ。400万損してんだよ。
違うちょっと違うだってなんか早くしてとか言うから間違えたんじゃないですか今ゆっくりやればできるわけじゃないですかゆっくりやればできるのに
じゃあロベル君、先輩のロベル君が悪いって言うんだ。
そうです
じゃあ次ロベル君に会った時にちゃんとあれだね。
400万円
そう
うい
400万円でピザ何枚だ？
400万円で
じゃあ本来何枚かある400万。
8. Oh, 8. Yeah, 8.
僕の車が
400万あったらピザ何枚買える
5し20 200万
？200万枚も買えるのピザ。
違う
400万でピザ何枚買える？1枚50万だよ。
50万20枚
20.
はい何枚買えるの？
待ってください待ってまだ4枚違うんだゆっくり考えてもいいですか50万円が2個で100万円だから8枚
Hello, Maria.
正解。
や
ネット買って。もしもし。
あのさ、奥に足りない400万支払っといたわ。
あ、了解、ありがとう。
いいよ。
ありがとうね。じゃあね
いいよ。はい。
はあ青くん、青くん、今ロベちゃんが
はい
足りなかった400万を追加で支払ったって言ってるから、
了解です
あなた400万増えてるはずだから今度会ったらありがとうってね。計算間違えてごめんなさいって。
Jesus Christ.
Making Windows 11 because they know they have to make things really, really shiny. Otherwise, the people who grew up on iOS,
Yeah, I'll check it out. I'll check it out when it
won't know
pop-
what the-
it's probably gonna pop up in my my feed at some point. If it doesn't, then remind me on the 17th again, Magic-san. But of course, yeah.
be like, ew, ugly. We're on iOS 26? I don't believe you. What is the current iOS? What? What iOS is my phone? I actually updated my iOS recently because one of these apps were like, your iOS is too old to run our app. I was like, okay. And it was a banking app.
Well, yeah, banking apps
So
do
I
want that.
updated
The
it,
newest
and I'm
one.
like, ew, it looks so gross. What's this iOS I'm using? Let me see. Yeah, this banking app that I was trying to use was like, you can't install our app because your iOS is way too old to be running our app. I'm like, okay. Hold on, I'm looking at my iOS. I have iOS 18. I wonder what I upgraded.
Oh God.
I don't even know.
I wonder what you
upgraded it,
updated
like,
from.
Like last month.
All right, get some. Oh, you're back from Jamaica.
Yeah,
Now you
so-
have to go back to work. Well, make sure to get some rest so you don't get too jet lagged. All right, take care, Ravi.
Works. If it works, it works. How old is my phone? It's not that old. It's 2022. See? It's not old at all. I will say, I'm like really tempted to buy the new iPhone because it's orange. But I usually hang on to
God.
my phone until they get really decrepit. Because if it works, it works. But I kind of want
True.
that. I want that orange iPhone. Kinda need that orange iPhone. The new iPhones, like the basic model colors are so cute. And I can't believe that they didn't put orange in the basic, and they made orange a pro. But I do not need a pro. I just need a basic iPhone. But they had to make orange a pro, and I don't want to buy a pro, but I'm gonna have to buy a pro if I want the orange color. But I think there's like green, purple, and blue, and they're just like the cutest shades of them, where they're slightly pastel and gummy. And I'm like, wow, these are such cute colors. Why didn't they do orange?
And then they finally did it.
What? Why did they put orange in Pro? Is there an orange case? Yeah, but it's not the same. It's not the same thing as having an orange phone. It's just not. Me who's delusional and gonna put a case on my iPhone anyways.
Well, I always put a
The cases
case on my
I've seen
phone.
for the pros is like you still see the camera bumper because they changed the layout of the iPhone Pro, and it's like a little weird, and I didn't like it at first. But the way that cases are have made them a lot more appealing to me because I saw a tweet about someone putting stickers on the camera bumper, and then they put their case on top, and then you could see the stickers next to the camera bumper. I'm like, whoa, that's so cute. I'm getting #influenced.
Yeah. Influenced, yes.
New iPhones use USB-C, by the way. Yeah, I know. That's like a bigger reason of why I also want to upgrade, just so I don't have to carry around a lightning cable anymore. And
funny bit about the USB-C thingy, that was forced on them by Europe. Europe had the USB-C standard for like everything, just to kind of make it more universal. Like freaking Androids have had USB-C for fucking ages now. Ages. And like at least 5-6 years. More than that probably. iPhones recently started doing that because they were forced to by Europe. They kept delaying, legally delaying as much as they could. And then finally it got to a point where they couldn't delay anymore. Because Europe was like, yeah, we're going to start fining you if you guys don't switch over to USB-C. Because they were saying something about like, oh, it's just as good and blah, 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 blah. And, you know, doing everything they could to not do USB-C. But then finally they were forced to. And it's thanks to the European Union that we even have iPhones that are USB-C. Literally, it's thanks to them. Because if it wasn't for that, then yeah, we would have never gotten USB-C on iPhones. I don't use iPhones, and I won't use iPhones because it's just like I don't like their ecosystem very much. But I prefer the Android ecosystem a lot more. So then they make it light. It was great. I also went down River Falls, Barbardi Greystone, went snorkeling, ate lobster for the first time. Lobsters, I mean, if done correctly, lobster's actually pretty good. If done correctly. It's actually pretty good.
I think it makes more sense to just USB-C everything.
It does. because it's one cable for everything. And that's the thing. It's one cable for everything. And that's what I want. Let's see.
Oh, hey, Papa's calling me. Hey.
Yeah. What's good?
www.
So I'm gonna go take a weed, I think. Whatever. So I fly out on like Thursday morning at 3, so I will be packing at like Thursday morning at like 2. You know what I mean? That's how I pack.
That's repulsive and
No,
heinous
that's how I
what
do
you
it.
just said.
Every single time I wait, I will wait until the hour thereof, and I will just throw shit into a bag and call it a day.
That's
Because
awful.
The way I see it, there's
That's awful.
No. I need
That's
to,
horrible.
I need to be validated. The way I see
You're
it,
not going to find any validation here.
No.
I think you deserve the gulag. You deserve.
Friendships by hearing each other out, and you're not hearing me out right now, and that's being very, very rude. I'm opening myself up to you. I'm revealing my heart on my sleeve. You're being.
You deserve the guillotine, is what you deserve.
Well, it's pronounced guillotine, but go pop off.
All right.
I will say, yeah, correct. I will say. Listen, hear me out. The way I view it, if I can get the essentials in there, which is just mostly clothes, right? Everything else you can more or less get with your debit card at the location, like small things like toothpaste, toothbrush, and if you forget them, right? Like as long as I have my wallet, everything else I can grab. I need a wallet, phone, and keys. Everything else is acquirable at location.
Oh my god, wait, Papa, you're going to be at...
Hold on, hold that thought. I'm punching in the face. I'm getting talked about my dog. We have 2 different chat bots talking right now. Help!
Yeah, they really like the new TTS pet a lot.
I can tell. And yeah, look like I got a new haircut. Do you want to see, Froggy?
Let's see. iPhone Pro from our phone. Apparently, the agency got for all managers and Pro model. I have no idea why. I mean, it's just probably to keep you guys in to have the highest technology, so that they know that everything's safe, encrypted, etc., etc., etc.
Have I been in the wrong category this entire?
The Concord, the Fastpass. Yes, I did. Yes, Kunai, I have heard about it. All it took was one crash, and they stopped it. Imagine. If one crash would mean that every single plane would be done. If look, it wasn't very unfortunate. Every crash is a very unfortunate accident, but it's an accident. The fact that one crash stopped the Concorde from existing anymore is stupid, because like 737 has had tons of crashes, 747 has had crashes. Almost every plane in existence has had a crash or two. Not fatal crashes, but crash or two in their history. If a crash was enough to stop everything, then there would be no planes flying anymore. Just quite literally, there would be no more planes.
Entire stream. I haven't been. I haven't been in a category. I have been in no category.
You gotta figure out this streaming thing, dude. He makes me think I can stream is crazy. By
you know
the way.
what? Actually,
if I can do it. I can do it.
Unironically, yes, 100%. Yes, I hope that I inspire you to stream. You should stream, especially.
You inspire me to do drugs this evening.
Especially, okay, yeah, that's good too. I mean, as long as you're doing it responsibly and you're having a good time, it's fine, right? I don't know.
I'm going to my barber of whom serves me meth. I haven't seen him in a while. I assume he died from the aforementioned meth, but he does have it. I know for a fact. He's told me.
So I was gonna say, actually, maybe something legal.
What's wrong with methamphetamines?
Well, that's not legal. And okay, so I'm not trying. I'm not trying to inspire you to do anything illegal. Just legal, not illegal. No. And hey, also, I'm not a narc. I was also just saying, like, I feel like it's important to have, somebody for your potheads, like some content creators for your potheads. Like we had before, we had streamers. We had Jack Black. He was for the potheads, and now we have Papa Mutt. Now we have Papa Mutt and Froggy Log.
I think Seth Rogen and Seth Green were both the
Don't
pothead
talk
ones.
to me.
They did want to sell their cable. They did want to make it so you had to buy from them. That was the main thing. They made it so you had to buy from them. Now, if they are using the true USB C standard, any USB cable will be able to charge it and pass through data and stuff like that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely. It was because of traditional plane makers, because of Boeing and other ones like that. Because Concorde was giving them massive losses because people, especially for the rich and wealthy, it was for the 777s, 777s, and such. They depend on rich passengers, and the Concorde tickets were expensive. They were like twice the price of regular tickets. But you could get, like, for example, you can get from, let's say, New York to Europe in like 5 hours. And like what it takes you to get from New York to like Los Angeles. So yeah.
About Seth Rogen. He's not for the potheads. He's not for anyone. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Seth Rogen. It's just when you speak or laugh, you know what, Seth Rogen, he's probably never gonna see this, so it's probably not gonna hurt him, and he probably also hears it all the time. Wait, shit, but what if Seth Rogen is watching? What if Seth Rogen is like the #1 Papa Mutt fan or Froggy Log fan, and now his heart is breaking? You know what? I'm sorry. I take it back. Seth Rogen, it's not your fault. It's not your fault. It's not your fault.
Froggy just DM'd me saying everything about the sound string.
It's not your fault that you laugh like that and sound like that. It's just so. This is a problem. This is not your problem. It's a problem with me as a human and how I need to be more accepting. What about Snoop Dogg? Oh shit, you're right.
That Snoop Dogg was also.
Snoop Dogg was also. He was also for the potheads.
Well, yeah, but like for rap potheads. I'm talking like I think you could argue like. This is a bit of a poll. You know, anyone know Willie Nelson for the potheads? Where my Willie fans at? It's a bit of a poll.
I know that name, but I don't know who that is.
He's like your squirrely looking pothead.
He's like me.
Yeah, well, actually, kind of. Like if you put on like you in 50 years, yeah, I think he'd be a good Willie Nelson. Yeah.
I got distracted and I forgot. I was gonna say on. Wait, Snoop isn't for the potheads, he's for the Cuss Crusaders? What is that?
What is that? Oh,
what is the Cuss Crusader? Oh, Kush, sorry, stream gave me brain drainage.
Oh god. What the fuck?
This stream also gave me brain damage. This stream also gave me brain damage. I got so overstimulated, I cracked a gummy and I took a little bite out of that bitch. It was still alive when I cracked it. It was screaming, it was gushy, it was good.
So is the devil's lettuce taking over your eyes? Is the blanket being pulled over your eyes?
It will be momentarily. Wait, oh shit, I forgot again. Okay, so I was saying.
Are you sure it's not taking over now?
On Saturday, when we go around TwitchCon, I will wear my suit because Ari's also going to be driving around in a little robot. So if Ari sees us,
at TwitchCon, I'm gonna show my balls.
Huh?
I am saying that maybe what you've experienced in this world and in this life are not they're skewed because you've been on lots of meth.
Can we remove the veil real quick? Hey, Twitch.tv, I don't actually do meth. This is a bit.
This is a bit. The bit is if you do meth, it's funny. The bit is if you do meth, we're laughing at you because you shouldn't do meth. You shouldn't do meth. It's funny.
It's funny.
Dude, you're the twit longer I predict is gonna happen, by the way.
Yeah.
You are the I'm gonna open up the crystal ball again. I had it up earlier in chat.
Although no, you can't do meth. If we got banned for talking about how much meth you do, it would be kind of funny.
I'm going to the crystal ball website. I'm looking to the future while Froggy Lock and I are gone at TwitchCon.
Are those the balls that you're bringing?
No, this is the ball, singular. I'm seeing the future in the VTubing space, and while we're gone, there's going to be a twit longer about Froggy. It's going to be a Google Docky. I can see now. Oh,
the Google Docky.
So I got a black out for those. What did I say? I'm curious.
If I ever do anything, anything that I have done or might do, that you want to write about in a Google document, you may. In fact, I would send it to me so that I can read it, so I can know what I did wrong, so that I can
proofread it,
so that I can learn from the experience and grow as a human being. But can you please?
I'm not gonna do that.
The only thing is I can't read over 1,000 pages. Is my only thing. I can't read at all. Is my thing. I can't read at all. I can't read. So if make it under 1,000 pages, please.
Hey, real quick, because again, hey, real fast little side note, gang. Hey, side note, real gang. Hey, if we're gonna ban Froggy, which I'm here for it. We should absolutely cancel Froggy. That being said, I
watch Froggy Lock. I can't read. I'm a Froggy Lock fan.
I have the capacity to maybe get through 20 pages, so if you can really TLDR that'd be fucking stellar.
That's what I think too. Honestly,
what are we counseling for? How much time? What are we counseling for, dude? How much time do you got? Like, what are we not counseling for? It'd be an easier doc to make. You know what I mean?
I was also going to say you could skip the document entirely because the document is just proof, right? If you could just say I did something, and then if I did, I'll probably apologize more than likely because.
Actually, but of course, make sure to get yourself some good rest and something for your head, for your headache. Setting up PC, getting rid of memory hogging unnecessary apps.
Yeah.
Well, I had a crypto miner thingy happen with my GPU yesterday. It was using a .NET. It was actually using a file within the .NET framework, some kind of like it wasn't anything I downloaded because it just started last night after the freaking end of life of freaking of Microsoft, and it started doing the whole crypto miner thing. I was like, uh-oh, something's using my GPU a lot. Why is it using my GPU a lot? And then I found out, yeah, it's a crypto miner. After that, I was like, fuck, okay. Then I fixed it. The way I fixed it was I got the Windows update. They actually had an update for the .NET framework, and that removed whatever remote code execution thingamajig was having with the crypto miner. So yeah, everything's good now, but fucking hell, that scared the shit out of me.
I really want you to like.
Yeah, so that is it. I don't think it was like, I haven't heard of anyone else having that issue, but yeah, I didn't download anything new because that's never had that. Like I always make sure that like to check my GPU usage and things like that. I wasn't playing any games. It was after stream. Wasn't playing anything. Just poof, suddenly. By its midnight, at midnight Eastern Standard Time was when that thing hit. And luckily, Patch Tuesday, the patch that they did on Patch Tuesday, made sure that that didn't happen anymore.
And then I'll probably just like not do it again.
Oh yeah, Maya on Top Gun would probably be very excited. You're very right, Kunai.
Because I don't want to be a poopy little person. I probably wouldn't do it again.
That's boring. That's boring. That's boring. I want the heat, Froggy. I want that heat. I want us to have a. If we're not on those VTuber news channels, what are we doing?
I was also gonna say if you accuse me of something I didn't do instead.
Well, technically, sir, you are on one of those VTuber news channels. Not for the way that you're talking about there, but you are technically on one of those VTuber news channels. It's kind of funny.
I'm apologizing. I'm gonna double down.
Hi everybody, we're making jokes here today. That's not in regards to anybody. We're all having a laugh. We're all having a good laugh here. We're making up hypotheticals that don't exist. We're having goose. It's all goose.
If you accuse me of doing something that I did do, I'm gonna be like, oh, Beans, you're right. I'm so sorry. But if you accuse me of something I didn't do, like, oh, she went scuba diving and she pet the sharks when she wasn't allowed, I'm doubling down. I'm gonna say that I definitely did that.
Wow, what an imagination Froggy Lock has. Sincerely, all goofs here we're having. Lots of laughs, lots of hey, we're all having a good time today, you know? Things get kind of heavy. I think we should... Hey, why did you call me, by the way?
Oh god, what the fuck?
Why am I here?
Streaming tonight till I still need to update mine to 11. You can do the extended service update. One of the ways you could do it is if you have since you do have PC and you do have Xbox Game Pass, all you have to do is allow, I think it's app settings synchronization. You'd look it up. You can do the extended service update for 1 year, so you don't have, you'll only have to wait till October of next year. Don't have to do it right away. You'll still get security updates, and you don't get quality of life updates, but you get security updates for another year. Like me, I have it until October 2026 because I did that. I did the extended service upgrade, which is I will still get updates, like I said, until 2026. So you can still do that. I recommend that.
Hey,
I really recommend that.
I just want to say, I'm very excited for today. I wanted to. Don't be.
This build is not yet ready for public consumption. Okay, this is an early test. Okay, and when you guys break the game, then that's why. All right.
You're gonna hate me. I'm really good at testing stuff. I can break anything.
Great. Okay. Well, that's all. Don't play with controller though. The controller spoilers it needs a little bit of work.
Is there anything?
It does work, but it.
Okay. Is there anything I need to know going in?
Just play the game, man. It's not that good, but it's a game, you know.
Okay.
It's content.
I'm so excited. Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Oh. He didn't even do his walkout. Whoa. Okay. This one. Oh, but it's useless against bosses. Okay, I have to go back then. Oh man.
Great gameplay.
Unfortunately, I have hard mode enabled and cannot upgrade Usually,
Uh-oh.
I'd be able to upgrade that. Do you want me to carry you in co-op? Yes. Yes, I would love that actually. Please. Can you come here and frick him up, please? Frick him up! They've been so mean to me. Can you do that? If you're not being real right now, I'm gonna be so mad. Wait, really? Wait there. Really? No. No. I can't tell if you're joking. Because somebody said and now I'm like... Is it a joke?
Like, oh God.
Okay.
Man, I love server.
Hello. Good evening.
Listen, co-op is so untested. I did
Always.
not test it for pushing this version out.
Okay.
And it's kind of mid, but it might work.
Yeah. No, it's help. Help.
Yeah.
Let me move you somewhere. Should I put you?
You
You're
put me
gonna-
off screen, honestly. I don't need to be here.
No, you're great. What happens when you look fine. Yeah. Okay. I don't think I'm covering anything important. Let's go.
So, this from what it looks like, it is a new game that that Vedal
I'm
is
gonna turn
pushing
you up real
out.
quick. Wait there.
Okay.
Yeah, it does look like a game that Vedal pushed out. Interesting. Let's see here. Plan on streaming tonight. Send an update. Yeah, hopefully, you're like I said, I have the extended service update. I have it for other PCs in my stuff because I do have older PCs, like the one that runs my Minecraft server, and my parents' PC that doesn't qualify for Windows 11. Like I can't go to Windows 11, so I have the extended service update, upgrade, whatever, for those to run for the next several years. Well, at least 1 year. And I'll figure out, maybe just buy the upgrades for those just to keep them going. Because, like, for example, my parents don't need a new computer. So, like, why the heck get them a new computer? Is the way I'm thinking. Like, they don't need a new computer. They literally just do online stuff. Same thing with my nephew. Literally just still does just online stuff. That's all that gets done. Like, browser stuff. That's all that's done there.
There you are. Okay.
I think the main problem with the co-op mode currently is that we share HP. So
I hope you don't like having
don't
HP.
die.
Okay, I can do that. Why do
we have the rocks?
Hello.
I can't use the F key. It's broken. He's gaming.
You can't use the F key. Well,
I keep getting to these
guess
and
what?
then I'm not allowed. See?
Oh wait, I.
Can you?
Oh. No, I could, but then I got the book as well. Look, I don't even know what the hell's going on there.
I feel like
Oh,
sometimes.
I got it.
You
want a whole pack of cards?
How did you do that?
Wait, one. No. Nice. Good damage. Fuck. What's so weird? Careful. If you get too close, he does that. Don't stand there. Shit!
You can't get both of us.
I'm good. Oh, he's so close to death. Get him. Yeah.
There we go.
No, he died. Bro, we died.
Oh. I thought he died.
He was so close. He was so close.
Hello, David Thomas.
Oh.
He was really close to death there.
You mean it like really close? It felt good to celebrate even.
Yeah, I don't know why you were celebrating that, to be fair. We can do it.
Oh. Wait, what is that? Wait, you've got this. Lock in.
That's a pro strat.
Lock in.
Fuck.
Lock in.
Bring us die. Please.
What? Did you do it?
Yeah,
You did it.
Yeah.
You did it. No, you did it. Play. Keep going.
Yeah, I did it. Let's go.
It only took a bug with one heart remaining.
Wait, we gotta have confetti. We gotta have confetti. Ooh, celebratory beam.
I did a floor 3 run earlier today. Okay, I want to point out that the game is very possible.
The game is.
Good job. Yeah.
I got all the time in the world. I'm gonna do it again.
Well, I was just showing you how it's done, but like you don't even need me
No,
anymore.
I could.
So.
Will you do the boss?
Nah, you got it, man. Nah, you got it. You know, I got more work to do today, so I was just popping into see this while you know.
You already strumped today. You streamed.
Well,
No more.
you know, time marches on. Good luck there. You know.
Time does march on, yes.
Bye. Are you leaving? Are you gonna
He
stay?
left already. Oh, I thought he left already. But yeah. There's shade of Vito gonna finish the game before. Yeah. Vito's gonna finish his game. It's gonna be like in 2.0 before Pirate ever finishes his game. Yes, guaranteed. I guarantee. I definitely guarantee. There we go.
I got work to do.
I'm so happy.
I will get into at least one game of Marvel Rivals, hopefully. Fucking Water Park Simulator has a fucking... Water Park Sim and Uma Musume have updates. Interesting. I'll worry about those later. Yes, I did put yesterday that Cinder is coming back. Yes.
Why was my...
So ye.
I thought to make this one look pregnant for some reason.
Why is she pregnant?
She's not pregnant.
That's interesting. Why does this make you feel this way?
I don't know. Maybe no. I don't know if slime girls are known for doing that.
Nina will be pregnant soon. I hope so. Why do you hope it?
0 days have passed
Because
since
her eggs
me
are
being
running
pregnant
out.
has passed the conversational.
Oh God.
How's she going to have a family if she doesn't get pregnant soon?
What are you gonna do about it, Shondo? Huh?
Nothing. I can't help you here. I'm lacking what I need to help you, unfortunately.
Well, try harder.
Oh, okay. I'll try.
Try harder. Try harder, goddammit. Try harder.
Honestly, being robbed at like gunpoint is more respectful than getting pickpocketed. In my
True,
opinion.
you gotta have
Nobody
more balls
asked
to
for it.
rob at gunpoint.
Exactly. Like you gotta like threaten my life for my money. You know, like you can't just like sneakily take it. No.
True, true.
No, you can't do that.
True, true,
Yeah.
true. I think. Okay. Question, genuine question. I know nothing about America. Does everybody in America have a gun? Like, do you just like walk up to the store and then like prove that you're sane and then they'll give you a gun?
I mean, I'm insane and they gave me a gun.
Okay.
I mean, I own one. If that tells you anything about.
So crazy. That's crazy. No.
Yeah.
So do all states have like the same gun laws? No, right?
No, different gun laws. So it would depend, like, on the state of which guns you're allowed to own. So, like, in California,
Yeah, it would depend on the state,
where I
yeah.
am, we're severely neutered, so we can't have a lot of guns. We can still have shotguns. I can still buy, like, a Beretta, like a revolver type. But
want a
nothing.
rifle.
Yeah, like you can get some rifles here, but they're not like the. A lot of them you can't get. Like a lot of
wanna
the
buy a rifle.
semi-automatics. Yeah.
I wanna buy a nice rifle. Or a revolver. I don't want a revolver. I don't want a revolver. I want a rifle. I don't want like a.
She wants that
I don't want,
rifle.
like, a handheld,
She's
like,
all about that rifle
what
life.
is that? Like the deagle.
Yeah.
She all about that rifle life, man.
Yeah, like in order to get like an actual good, like fun sort of summer.
I mean, hunting rifles. I think. Look, for hunting rifles, I think that should be allowed when it comes to anybody. When it becomes Canada, etc., it should be allowed. But I mean, it depends. Freedom units, yeah, freedom shit.
Automatic rifle situation here. Like you gotta like buy this one type of gun, then get a license for it to like modify it, then go get it modified, and then get a license through a loophole to modify it again into something else. So it's like thousands of dollars. It's stupid.
Rifles have insane recoil. Yeah, but don't you like hold it like against your shoulder?
Yeah, but it depends, cause I shot an over-under shotgun one time, and they're like, "Oh, you'll be fine. Just put it in your shoulder." I'm like 95 pounds, so like that was not fun.
So I can't shoot a rifle if I'm 95 pounds?
You probably can. You just gotta find the right one.
Okay, maybe I will get a rifle then.
Okay.
Okay, maybe
Yeah,
I'll
the
get...
over-under.
I mean, in my personal opinion, the one thing that should be done is background checks. You can get whatever gun you want as long as you pass the background check, in my opinion. Because here's the thing, in my opinion, in just personal opinion here, the whole it's dangerous for people to have guns because you can hurt somebody. The people who are going to get guns to hurt people already have those guns. Because I knew people. I used to know people. What was it? Like 2015, 2016, I had a coworker that I knew, if I ever needed to, could get me a ghost gun and could make it disappear afterwards. That was 2015 me. I don't know anybody like that. I'm pretty sure, I live in the hood, I'm pretty sure I could find somebody if I really want to. I don't want to though. I don't even have a gun. I don't even want to own a gun. I don't want to go into all that myself because, well, we have some unstable people in my home, so I'd rather not have a gun. They're like, my sister's unstable and stuff like that, so I'd rather not have a gun. Also, we have my nephew, who's a tiny kid who will touch fucking everything. And yes, if I had a gun, I would get a gun lock, a good gun lock, not a cheapo gun lock. I would spend $100 or whatever on a freaking good gun lock and make sure that there would be zero chance of them getting a hold of that weapon. But yeah, like I used to want a gun for like self-protection and stuff like that, which is the main reason people get guns. Self-defense and stuff like that. But like the state that I live in, California, it's pretty weird with those self-defense laws. In the sense of we don't have the castle doctrine like a lot of other states do. There are a lot of other states that have the castle doctrine. We don't. If I hurt somebody that tried to break into my home, I could get sued by that somebody that's trying to break into my home. Really fucking stupid. Really fucking annoying. But yes, I could get sued by that person for preventing them from breaking into my home. Yeah, he's watching it away from them. Absolutely, Gerard. So yeah, no laws will affect the people that are trying to hurt somebody. Like I said, I live in the hood, so well, they are dead now, but I used to know people as well in my neighborhood that could get me a gun and make it disappear. So, yeah, that is one of those things. It's legal to sell guns at the flea market with no back. Damn. Yeah. Take care, Astro. Take care.
We'll get a Glock.
A Glock? Yeah, I shot a Glock before.
You know I had a Glock.
You know, people think Glocks are pretty easy to shoot, but every time I see somebody shoot a Glock for the first time, it's a disaster because it actually kicks back quite a bit.
Okay, maybe I'll get a...
Yeah.
Maybe I'll get a... I'll just get a bow and arrow.
Yeah. I know Glocks don't have much recoil for, like, a man, but for, like, most people who've never shot a gun...
100 pounds?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most people who've never shot a gun are, like... Every time I see them shoot, like, any sort of handgun, it's scary. Because they don't realize that. Because they...
Oh, yeah, I think we watched this yesterday. Never mind. Let us, go and become a part of this. In order to, let's see if we can actually get some good things going, because fucking for me, bleh. I wasn't able to get anything good going. So let's see how we can do this. Yesterday sucked when it came to this. Oh, by the way, it's been, knock on wood, 2-3 days that it's been cold enough in my area that all I have is a fan blowing air into my room, which I need because I do like, you know, having some air going around. I do like that. I like, number one, I don't like stale air. So I do like having, I thought I pressed start. I do like having something moving forward. So like some air, some circulation, something like that. So I have air blowing in from the outside, which is, you know, cool enough, cool-ish, I guess you could say. Cool adjacent. So my PC isn't as hot as it could be. We are defenders. Not the Master Weaver save the web of life in Destiny. So, so we are defending, as in we are going to be the ones being able to push first. How do healing? Because no one knows how to fucking do healing.
Huh?
Now, who am I gonna banish from this match?
Everyone's going for the meta here. Healer. We're all in agreement, yeah. We could do him or Black Panther. I kind of want Black Panther to be banned. He's a dive. The reason why Healer's a very risky motherfucker. So Healer can be very risky.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
So definitely, yeah, when it comes to that, like, Gila is a risky motherfucker to have. With her, her ult does extreme amounts of damage. And it's very annoying to deal with. Like, very annoying to deal with.
Some of my best friends are crooks and villains.
Wait a minute. I need to
Stay strong.
get rid of the Fide Fox. Yes, I need to get rid of the Fide Fox.
The actual Magneto. Wow.
Should I know who you are?
No, but you should know magnetism doesn't work on super cooled materials. Guess what I can do?
Be impertinent, it seems.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'll do it over here.
You need to stop that.
Thank you, thank you, thank
vehicle in
you.
its tracks.
Thank you, thank you.
I'm hurt.
You're welcome.
Thanks so much.
I am strengthened for battle.
Let me... I just got food. So I need to move. Need to move shit around. Need to move shit around. Yeah, I'm fucking... Whatever, I don't care. I don't care. Let me get some food then.
Letting the dark shine.
Oh, I'm not gonna make it easy.
We'll do it this way.
Over here. I can heal you. Better stop that vehicle. They've made it halfway.
Nice
Stop
working
them.
with you, kid.
See them? Right there. I suck. Well, those squids are on ice. Penny. It should have been me. There's still a chance to stop them. Needs some
I'll
help.
patch you up. Never thought I'd miss you.
I was worried.
Even better than my mutant power.
See, I'm fucking helpful.
A timely
nice deep freeze.
intervention.
You're ready for action.
There we go.
I don't forget.
Nice.
Once they get here,
Let's pop back up under their noses. Nice working with you, kid.
You stop them in their tracks.
Our enemies are near.
This is real firepower. You're ready for
I was
action.
worried. I suck.
See, I'm fucking helpful.
Need some help.
Heaven! You get away with it.
there we go.
1, 2, 3. You're welcome.
That's some vintage spider style.
Put some pep in my step. Team player, that's me.
Yeah, let's go, let's go, let's go.
You're ready for action.
Systems restoring.
There we go.
Darkness. Even better than my mutant power.
Snowball fight.
You're welcome.
Only 60 seconds left.
By the eye of
Finale.
I'm extra lethal.
Center stage.
There we go, there we go, there we go.
Team player, that's me.
I suck.
Put some pep in my step.
victory.
You stop them in their tracks.
Hi, neighbor.
Down to 30 seconds.
Their attack is almost exhausted.
Nice working with you, kid. You're ready for action.
Good medicine.
Oh, someone scratch my back.
Final 10 seconds.
See how that happened there? What the fuck?
Even better than my mutant power.
Thanks so much.
You're welcome.
Let's keep fighting until we have a winner.
This is real firepower.
Some vintage spider style.
My good deed for the day. I'll patch you up.
I find it funny how I ended up getting a kill
To switch things up, including which side
thanks
you're on.
to the fact that this whole thing was happening here.
This one.
Who are you
So
calling a raccoon?
fucking hell. We don't have. Well, fuck. Okay. Well, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna try to do something. Where we cut into this. There we go. Whatever.
Round 2, go.
Oh my god, it's squirting everywhere. What the fuck? What the fuck? That's what she said. Holy crap, that is really what she would say, isn't it?
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
That's kind of something she would say.
When the chips are down, you want your heroes a little roguish and scruffy, like me.
Really? Do I? Do I really?
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, let's get going.
Enemy in front of us.
You're ready for action.
I came all the way from Krakoa for this.
Help get that vehicle to its destination.
That one hurts.
My good deed for the day.
I was worried. Over here. I can heal you.
You're ready for action.
Systems restoring. perfect place to do some damage.
I am strengthened for battle.
You're welcome.
Never thought I'd miss hearing you
A
gasp,
shame to
Spidey.
ruin such amazing spider tech.
Oh, someone scratch my back. My good deed for the day. I'll patch you up.
Spider Zero must reach the shrine. Let's get this show on the road.
Our enemies on
Pep in my step. Little pieces of keyholes everywhere. You're welcome.
There we go.
No hold back.
I have not
seen so many spiders since.
helpful.
Oh, never mind.
hurt.
The winds of Watum blow fair this day.
This is real.
There we go.
Final score.
Wow, that was quick.
0.
That was very quick. Holy shit, that was quick. That was way quicker than I expected. Holy shit, that was way quicker than I expected.
Another epic victory. Big win.
All right, take care, Luna. Hey, goal 2. At least I moved up a little bit. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right. All right. All right. Right, yeah, right, yeah. Now, I have to try to eat whatever I was brought. Some shrimp. Got some shrimp, some chicken fried rice. And some chicken. Some orange chicken. Oh, good shit. Okay, now we're doing attacking. Okay.
Which hero do you think
We're
you
moving-
wanna be today?
The statue of Bast.
Who are you calling a raccoon, huh?
I do like the skin. Yes, yes,
Who am I
chicken.
gonna banish from this match?
Fucking do Gila, for fuck's sake. I think she's the current good meta character of this one. They banned, okay. Cloak and Dagger. Well, Cloak and Dagger can be annoying for the side, yes. Luna Snow, interesting.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Interesting ban choices. Interesting ban choices. They got rid of 2 good healers. Interesting.
Round
Some
one.
of my best
go!
friends are crooks and villains.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
All right.
Mantis, Pete just put Clintar on top of the list. How you holding up?
I can manage. Then we'll free everyone from the Collector's theme park, yes?
For what he did to you, I'll make that Flarkin Elder of the Universe regret even being born.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3.
Dude, Rocket is very protective of his friends.
1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
I like hanging around Groot because he gets me.
That was harrowing.
Mm-hmm.
Armor patch here. Pay
The
up.
wounds are gone. Thanks.
You're welcome.
I suppose that helped.
There we go.
Oh, sweet moves, right? You're welcome.
These robotic spiders could be an
Down
issue.
came the moon and stumped the spiders out.
My life energy flows stronger.
I'll patch you up. Oh, sweet moves, right?
All right, that feels better.
You're ready for action.
It's
This is real firepower.
I suppose that helped.
See? You're welcome.
Get most of them. Get them up.
Leave them to Khonshu.
Get them alive for a long time at least.
Namor keeps strange company.
This is a nice spot. I'll patch you up. Your powers are mine! This is real firepower!
Yeah, we're fucked on this one.
I need assistance.
You're ready for action.
We've got like nothing on this one.
Almost didn't make it.
This is real firepower!
This is gonna hurt.
Someone...
Such gentle creatures forced into war.
You're ready for action.
Time for some fireworks.
You belong to me!
It's spider time!
You're welcome. Legendary!
Only 60 seconds left.
Yeah, we're fucked.
I'll patch you up.
I appreciate you. Down to 30 seconds.
I suppose that helped.
Tick, 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 let's finish the job.
Oh, someone scratch. This is real firepower. I'll patch you up. Your powers are mine.
The final 10 seconds. My friends are here!
This is real firepower.
The current score is
Yeah, it's like you got fucked
to
here.
0. Time to switch things up.
Not my
including
fault
which
though.
side you're
Not my
on.
fault. Not my responsibility.
Who are you calling a raccoon, huh?
The right heroes could make all the difference.
They're the ones who couldn't do shit, not me. Like, I'm just gonna do what I'm gonna do. That's it.
Round
want your heroes a little roguish and scruffy, like me.
They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
Hey, what am I thinking?
I don't know why.
Bingo! Where do I find one?
I don't know why it was this bad. Holy shit.
Yeah! Yeah!
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
The Guardians of the Galaxy are misfits who make me feel at home.
This is a nice spot.
Not cool sneaking up on us, Strange.
Damn. Follow the enemy. Someone scratch my back. I'll patch you up. See, I'm flarking helpful.
All right, that feels better.
Squids. Namor wasn't bad enough on his own.
Wait.
You're welcome.
I squished those squids for you. I'm good to go.
They almost got us.
This is a nice spot. I'll patch you up.
I am Groot. I am Groot. Love battlefield medicine.
Doc Rocket is in the office. You're ready for action.
Leave them to Khonshu.
I'm barking help.
We are Groot.
Doc Rocket is in the office.
I am Groot. You willed it, Spider. Blame him. I am Groot.
I'll patch you up.
What the hell are those things, Namor? I'm good to go.
You're welcome.
They're gonna do Portal probably.
This is real firepower!
With the amazing Spider-Man!
This is real firepower! The powers of mine!
We are undefeatable!
I feel renewed.
Final score 0-1.
Of course we were gonna lose. It's just about how long it took for us to lose.
Well, you can't.
Like, I had no doubt we were gonna lose there. It was just how long it took for us to lose, pretty much. Cause I mean, the team couldn't even get to the part where they were actually like, I did pretty well for healing at least. I did the most healing out of everybody on both sides, but the fact that we couldn't even get to a point where we were actually doing anything on the actual point, on the actual point of contention, the attack point, etc. shows that we weren't doing too well there. It's gonna be the last one here, of course. I can do DPS, but like I've done better. One of the things is, oh, what the hell was that? One of the things, of course, is well, I'll try DPS.
And kick butt.
Take care, Gigant. Oh God. Okay.
Round one. Oh, my tail. Yeah, it's super warm.
They'll be
and it's
coming in
very
30
handy in
seconds.
combat.
Stay strong.
Healers do have a greater influence on the match.
Little yokai. It's what we called ancient spirits where I come from.
So that's why I usually try to do healer. Here's the thing. Healers have a greater effect on the match. They also get a lot more hate.
The battle
Just being honest with you. They get so much hate.
3, 2, 1. Oh, I appreciate you. Some uninvited guests. Silent. Or a dagger. Help! So cold. Step aside.
Leave me, darkness.
Hey, check out this big acorn. Iron squirrel.
Doreen, no.
Yeah, if you have like shitty healers, then yeah, you're not gonna have a good time.
Fight yet.
They've made it halfway. Stop them. There's still a chance to stop them.
He will need all hands for this fight.
I'm not done with this
They
fight.
hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
God damn.
Bounding
Better
back
stop
into
that
action.
vehicle.
Well, I was the only one who did show up at that spot, so I get that, I guess.
Stop them.
I appreciate you.
Watch me.
Here come the bad guys.
How pretend?
God damn it, dude.
Goodbye.
Ah, that's better. Max.
Bounding back into action.
Again, stuck with a bad team. This time I'm not the worst one here, but holy crap, I'm not doing well either.
There's still a chance to stop them.
Ooh, a touch of healing.
Better stop that vehicle. They hit a checkpoint. Now might be.
All right,
a
I need
good
a
time to
change.
stop them.
By the Vishanti, strange is here.
Hey, John Doe, welcome back. Been a bit.
Better stop that vehicle.
God damn it, dude.
Thanks for the boost.
It's now or never. Stop them.
Cosmic flame. Now, a disappearing.
By the eye of Agamotto!
Disappear!
Don't take that another inch, or else.
Can't see shit, so.
Gone? How? Goodbye. The current score is 0-3. Time to switch things up, including which side you're on.
I am the Phoenix. Behold my cosmic might.
See who I
You'll
can
need a
switch to.
top-notch team to win this one.
Fuck it. Let us go healer.
Calling a raccoon, huh?
Y'all, good luck with your shit. I was going to healer. I did Squirrel Girl for a bit. Didn't do very well with Squirrel Girl. So, trying out other shit. Seeing how that fucking goes.
30 seconds.
Not very well, not very well. But
Your helmet guards you from psionic abilities. Clever.
I have known many over the years who would wish to control me.
I see. You do not wish your gifts to be used as a weapon.
Quite the contrary. I simply want to be the one who is wielding
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
a shortcut through space. It seems we have
Armor
company.
packed here.
I feel like
Pay up.
myself again.
My powers, practically infinite. Slightly less so on Midgard.
I'll patch you up.
I appreciate you.
Heal me, you simpletons.
Need some help. I was worried. A nice deep freeze.
You're ready for action. Team player, that's me.
there we go.
Deliver this core and Ultron loses?
You're welcome.
Easy peasy.
Ah, much better.
Team player, that's me.
Why would I need healing? Thank you. An opportunity for combat.
Thanks for the shield.
This is real firepower!
Us against the world!
Ow! That flarkin' hurt!
I suppose that helped.
I'll patch you up.
I feel like myself
You
again.
belong to me!
I know better than any where we must go next.
A nice
Follow
deep
me.
freeze.
By the eye of Agamotto!
Barely harmed.
You're ready for action! Team player, that's me.
A feast for my friends!
This is real firepower!
Whatever this machine
A nice deep
amplifies,
freeze.
it does no longer.
You're welcome.
Thanks so much.
Look behind you.
Armed and dangerous!
My friends are
Here they are now.
Be right there.
Ah, much better.
I'll patch you up.
I appreciate you.
I suppose that
I know
helped.
better than any where we must go next. Follow me.
Healing. Why would I need healing?
This is real firepower! You're welcome.
Us against the world!
Fucking hurt!
Need some help. Thanks so much.
Lights out.
I don't have.
Things are gonna be different this time.
I'm doing okay. Doing pretty well. Considering.
This is real firepower!
Only 60 seconds left.
You're welcome.
Get that vehicle moving again. And finale.
My
Much
good deed
better.
for the day.
Healing.
That virus is gonna spread if we don't do something. This is a nice spot.
Rocco deserves a better
I'll
frontman than
patch you up.
Ultron.
I was fine.
I like the cold.
By the eye of Agamotto!
And dangerous!
Well, okay.
Again!
Down to 30 seconds.
Damn it. Well, it is what it is.
Double KO. That's 3. Oh, we're up against it. Gotta fight hard.
Back!
Okay, all eyes on this spot, Super Pals. The final 10 seconds. I like the cold.
Armor patch here! Hey up! You
a
ready
touch of
for
healing.
it?
We'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Uninvited guest.
Yeah, we lost, but whatever.
And live. Final score 0-2-3.
Ugh. Well, I'm back in gold 3. Like in mid gold 3. Yeah, I said I'm back at like mid gold 3. I was there for only one. I was a healer for only one match, and I still did more healing than the bumpy dude. Dear lordy. Dear fucking lordy. Ugh. It's one of those days. One of those days. Where, well, it's one of those days for me is every single day when it comes to this fucking game, where I don't get a lot of good movement forward, so to speak. So yeah, it is what it is, I guess. But it is frustrating in its own way. Yeah, time's definitely up. It is frustrating in its own way to not be able to move forward and do with it as I please. But it is what it is, as they say. I will be seeing you guys later today, of course. I wasn't doing well against the team. The specific team, you saw me be absolutely horrible with aiming, with Jean Grey. Like, I am bad at aiming. I haven't had, well, most of the characters I've used, I haven't had to aim. So it's been a while since I've actually had to aim against the characters and such. So, and also my freaking thing was going like 30 frames per second, sometimes 40. It was freaking glitching quite a bit. So, that became an issue. But that's excuses. I just was utter dog shit at the game today. I just really wasn't good. I mean, I was good as a healer, but I mean, what else do you do other than healing? Especially as Rocket Raccoon, you just shoot it at that area. Whether you get them directly or not, you will get a heal. So yeah, with Rocket, it's primarily knowing when to put out your main ult, which does the heals, and when to heal yourself, and where to put the certain your revival area. It's primarily the things with that. So it's not a hard. It's probably one of the easier ones to use. To be as a DPS, it's one of the harder ones because it's kind of weak. But otherwise, it's pretty good. It was still fun. I mean, I still had fun. I still liked it. Thank you guys for staying. Really do appreciate it. So it was a horrible situation today, but it is what it is. Now today we're gonna try to send you guys to. I don't think I sent you to Blue-chan in a while. I don't think I sent you to them in a long time. So yeah, we'll take a look and see where I can send you guys. Spider, yes. The Spider-Man pointing at each other. It's basically that that meme of a spider pointing at each other. It's the 3 different Spider-Men pointing at each other. No, we're not gonna raid Cinder or anything like that. Because I don't think they're streaming right now. They're streaming at 4 p.m. So yeah, I probably wouldn't raid them either way because they probably wouldn't want me to raid them. There are, especially a lot of the larger VTubers, do not want to do anything to do with VTubers such as myself. It is what it is. It's not necessarily them being assholes or anything like that, because nah, they're just... I can absolutely understand them not wanting to deal with, you know, newstubers, etc. So we're going to send you to Miel, who is doing, right now, I believe, and Blue Chan as well, who's doing a Miku game. And of course, everybody who's here, thank you so much for being here. Get yourself some after stream care, whether it's morning, evening, night, afternoon, whichever one it is for you guys. If it's nighttime, get some rest. If it's morning, evening, etc., get your coffee, get yourself something to eat, lunch, dinner, etc. Watch some anime, watch another VTuber, watch whatever you want. I will be here. I will be back at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then adjust based on that on your schedule. Thank you, Mick, for being here. Of course, it is time for me to leave. I will be seeing you guys next time because I do need to get my video out there on my YouTube site. Like, follow, subscribe, all that kind of stuff for me. And of course, you don't have to follow or anything for where I'm sending you, but just have fun. And same thing with you guys. You don't have to follow or anything where I send you, but just have fun. Enjoy yourselves. Like I said, sending you to Miel, who is going to be fangirling over Miku and doing, I think, one of the Miku games, etc. So let's see how that goes. Mick, yeah, afternoon. Remember, I always end, usually, I went a little bit over this time. I usually end at 1 p.m. So, of course, take care of yourselves. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.